Yeah. Hey, Sensei, can I get a hell yeah? Okay. Hell yeah, you can, my good sir. Yes, the hell you can. Glad we actually got some interest up in this thing. Jody, what's happening with you, man? I see you.
What's up? What's up? What's up? Oh, actually, I just got a white tee on.
Uniform! Oh, man. Y'all, this is going to be live, y'all. Appreciate y'all for coming through, rocking with us, y'all. We getting our little shares out the way. Make sure y'all are hitting those reactions, dropping those ish well, because it's about to go down. Hey. Hey. I just paid my bills. I'm broke as fuck. Yeah. Alrighty then. We seem to be pretty darn good over on this side. So with that being said, let me go ahead and bring that 9 right on over there. And then we gonna go ahead and do it one time for the one time. Hey, what is going on, everybody? Thank y'all for dropping in to another Drink the Kool-Aid, batch we got here for y'all. So we doing things a bit different here. Phil, go ahead and let the people know what we bringing to them today. You know what I'm saying?
Well, today we decided to do something a little special for the crew. Maybe even make this a bi-weekly,
smoke weed every day.
Monthly. I don't really know just yet, but we're gonna watch WrestleMania 18. We're not gonna be showing it on the screen, but we're gonna try to load up your network, your Peacock app, or whatever it is or whatnot. Pull it on up, watch it with us, and we'll all just have a good old time or whatnot. Since we are a month away from WrestleMania, and tomorrow is Fastlane.
Yes.
Smoke weed
and
every
I think,
day.
and let me know if you agree, because I think, is this the first time in a while that we're like, yo, bump Fastlane, let's just go ahead and fast track to WrestleMania? Or are you that we just giving y'all some time to get y'all stuff loaded up, you know what I'm saying, before we start? But how do you feel about that? Is this like the first time in a long time you can remember just like ready to fast track to WrestleMania already?
Man, yeah, this is the first time in a long time where I felt like a lot of people was just like, man, I'm just ready to get to Mania, because y'all kind of watering down the storylines, trying to add this stuff just to get to the Fastlane. But I understand why they're doing it. They're trying to test the Peacock app and all that right there before they get to Mania.
For sure.
But it's kind of souring people. So I thought we would watch something like this, get us more uplifted.
Mm-hmm.
Think about what's coming ahead. Bobby versus Drew, Roman versus whoever or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't know what happened with Fastlane yet. So let's go ahead and do something like this and whatnot and have some fun with it.
I am all for that, man. I'm all for that. And I want to thank y'all for dropping in and sipping with us, just like I want to.
Appreciate.
So really appreciate y'all. But again, make sure you have your Hold on, let me get that shit. I'm telling y'all to make sure y'all straight, and I'm over here having to get straight. Again, make sure y'all have your network, your Peacock thing ready. And we're going to go ahead and hit y'all with a countdown so we can go ahead and get started now. We are sitting right at the start point. We are pretty much ready to go. All we have to do is hit play. So, Phil, if you will, bars, go ahead and hit us with a countdown, man, and we can go ahead and get this thing started, broski.
All right then, brother. I say we start in 3, 2, 1, play.
Let's go.
Got the live Skydome Toronto.
Yes, exactly. Right on the same spot already. See, that's what's happening. We in sync, and we ain't talking about Justin Timberlake. I'm telling you. Yo,
saying
this is gonna be fire. And it's things like this that make you really appreciate the crowd aspect of things, bro. Like, just look at how live they are.
Nah, man, look at the stage, done. That's what I'm looking at right now.
I'll give you.
We don't get nothing like that no more.
True that. Things are too clean now. Don't you agree? Like, it's too clean and polished. Like, right now, it looks like they just went and dropped WrestleMania in the middle of a rock concert and just went live. Mm-hmm. You know, yeah. Instead of now, I feel like it's more or less, oh, you're an artist who we brought to WrestleMania on our stage. It's too clean for me.
I mean, I feel like all the LEDs and stuff like that, that's what kind of gets me away from it or whatnot. I'm
okay.
Like, nah, man, like bring down the brightness just a little bit.
Okay.
That's what I like about New Japan and whatnot, how like majority of the shows, they kind of just look like a normal show.
Right.
And then you get one of their big man events or whatnot, when they go to one of them bigger stadiums, and they'll actually make like the custom entrances or like Wrestle Kingdom, for example, or whatnot. Not this past year, you know what I'm saying? Because it is what it is with COVID and everything.
Right.
But like years before that or whatnot, like when they had the screen, they made it look like Okada was basically walking through it or some shit.
Yeah.
It was like, man, it was just like, you gotta do stuff like that when it comes to the big shows.
Right. But don't just overdo it too much to where we're kind of like, you know? Because I gotta be honest, bro. Do you remember where you were when this happened? Because this was 2002. Do you remember where you were when this WrestleMania actually took off? And for the chat as well, where were you guys when WrestleMania 18, Hulk Hogan versus The Rock in the main event? Where were you guys?
Well, for me to start off, I was 14, so I was still... I think this is right before I left Greenville.
Okay.
So, the sad part about it is I don't think I remember watching it live. I think I remember watching it later, but I remember watching it.
Facts.
So I'm like, hey, it is what it is.
You know, and I gotta agree with that because around this time, man, when this happened, let's see, this is March 17th of 2002. Yeah, I had just moved from Plano, and my mom had just lost her job. We were out in Wilmer Hutchins, someplace, trust me, y'all don't want to go live or visit. Exactly. And this was right before I had, see, you leaving the 903. I was on my way to the 903 when this happened. And yeah, bro, I'm just like you. I didn't watch it live. I had to go back and watch it because, hey, times were hard right then. So the pay-per-view buys for the fam had kind of went down some, you know, and it was more or less like, yo, I'll probably go to Blockbuster and rent it or Hollywood Video and rent it kind of deal. I did not watch this thing live.
You know, I think the main reason why I probably didn't watch it while I was still in Greenville, because this was probably around that time period where people was getting into the whole, oh, you still watch wrestling?
Right.
And so I might have backed away a little bit or whatnot because of that. But my love for wrestling never went away.
For sure. Hold on, I'm telling the people to watch with us. What's going on, William? What's good? Yo, we doing good, man. We feeling good, y'all. And for y'all just now tuning in and sipping with us, make sure, this is pretty much, we gonna let y'all know, man. This is a watch along that we're doing here. We're doing WrestleMania 18. So if whether you have Peacock, WWE Network, every day. Got it on bootleg, however you can consume this, consume it and sip with us. Right now we're on the intro part where it looks, I don't know if this is Caesar.
We just hit the 4-minute, 4:10, 4:11 mark.
Yes. Oh, this is Saliva. Saliva.
Yeah, that's a name I haven't heard in a long time.
In a long time. And I think that's something we kind of sleep on now. You know, now we hear like Billie Eilish when she was doing the Takeover and all these different bands. Back in the day, yo, they were bringing the Marilyn Mansons, the Disturbed, the Salivas, and just all these different bands to do these songs. Like, think about it. Limp Bizkit doing Crack Addict. Could you hear WWE now playing Crack Addict as one of their songs to promote a pay-per-view?
Nope.
None whatsoever. He said, I need one of these apps, laughing my ass off. Oh, William, hey, trust me, bro. With the way online is, you can find this. If you go on there, if you watching it and you want to watch it, trust me, bro, there are so many ways for you to go back and watch this. Heck, find somebody who has a WWE Network app. I know that's how a lot of people getting down. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie. I just got freaking the WWE Network probably like a month ago for the longest time. Other than that, I was just saying, big homie right here.
You welcome, sir. You're welcome.
Yes, I wouldn't be able to keep up, you know what I mean, if it wasn't for homie's account coming through in the clutch. Hell, that New Japan account is still coming through in the clutch for your boy because, yeah, that other site, which we're not going to say its name, it's just not reliable all the time when you're trying to just get to it. So, thank you, brother, for keeping your boy up to date. I miss these. I miss these. I feel like they don't do them the same way anymore, man. Those introduction pieces, they don't feel the same. Now, is that because I forgot his name? He went over to Impact now. Dave Sahadi, I think was his name. The guy who does a lot of the he does like a lot of the editing stuff backstage. I think Sahadi was still here on this one, but I feel like once he went to Impact, we lost that. We lost that. Again, it's too clean. Everything's too clean, bro.
They're a publicly traded company, bro. Everything's got to be clean now.
I look at that, like Chris Jericho ain't got the gut. You know, he ain't got that beer belly. You know, or the vodka belly. You know, he's like, yo, this is taking me back, bro.
We hate on him and his Grey Goose, bro.
Oh, is that who he has the sponsorship with?
I think that's just what he prefers to drink.
Oh, okay. Because I'm about to say, don't let me find out that Grey Goose is, you know what I'm saying, providing the bubbly. Don't let me find out that Grey Goose is behind the bubbly.
Man. Hey, shit. Wouldn't put it past him.
All right, William says, what y'all watching again? You know what I'm saying? I feel like I've been going, you know what I'm saying, motorboating the mouth. Go ahead and Phil, enlighten them on what we watching, man.
We're watching WrestleMania 18. If you don't know which Mania that was, that is Icon versus Icon, Rock versus Hogan. Hence why I'm wearing my Hogan shirt right
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I was trying to find something. I felt like I would have been betraying both if I would have came in with the... Wait, are you rocking NWO? Are you got your NWO?
Yeah.
See, that's an NWO Hogan themed shirt. See, you could get away with that. I feel like if I would have came in with the black and white or the red and white just only, I feel like I wouldn't have been paying my respect all the way. So, yeah, that guy. I'm that guy right now. But, you know what I'm saying? Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and give you another shout out, bro, for getting me up on my wrestling shirt game. You know, because everybody growing up always wanted to have those shirts.
Smoke weed every day.
On the hands and stuff like that. We wanted those shirts. Now that we're in our adulthood, you know, where we actually paying the bills and doing all of that stuff, we can go back and purchase those. And that was something, bro, that I knew I missed, but I didn't realize I missed so much until homie actually got me. I believe it was the NWO shirt. Wasn't that the first?
I think that was the first shirt I got you.
The first shirt.
With the regular black and white.
The regular black and white. And then from there, you know what I'm saying? We got, I think you got me the...
I remember copying you the Street Profit shirt. No, did I get you a Street Profit shirt?
No, I don't have a Street Profit shirt.
I didn't copy you that shirt?
No, I don't have a Street Profit shirt.
Smoke
but I do
weed
have
every
I
day.
have a red and black NWO shirt.
Mm-hmm.
And I think those were the two that I got from you, because I think after that, that's what led me to buy my Matt Riddle, my Isaiah Swerve Scott, and my Bullet Club shirt for the New Japan event.
Yeah, for New Japan event. Yeah.
Hey Zach, what's going on?
I think I put
what's
that
happening?
I think I put that Street Profit shirt in my cart like 3 times, getting ready to buy it for you.
Was that the one with the no limit look or whatever?
Look, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
you know what?
yeah.
We're gonna have to stop playing. We actually gonna have to cop those. we gonna have to cop those, because I think me and you were the only ones when that happened who actually caught that. You know what I mean? Because honestly, how many people Well, I take that back. L. Tommy Watson. He probably caught it too, because he's real big on that scene, bro. But not too many people caught that when it came out. But again, I just wanted to take that time to give props to homie for getting me back up on my wrestling shirt game. It was something that I missed, but didn't realize I missed it so much.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and announce and let them know what the first match we got here, man.
I was just about to or whatnot, brother. Right now, we got William Regal walking down to the ring. Now, if I remember, who is Regal fighting?
I think it's RVD.
Is it RVD?
I think it's Regal RVD.
RVD in the Untitled Championship.
Yep, I think so. And I was watching, speaking of William Regal, NXT this past week. I think William Regal was standing up on the stage and was talking something, and somebody tried to get fly with him. You know what I'm saying? They were sitting there talking, and they went up to the ramp, and the first thing I saw, and I even said this, like, yo, if you walking up to that ramp to William Regal, you better not be standing there too long and keep it moving, because I'm sorry, William Regal is a dude who, to this day, I'm not trying to get into a shoot fight with. I'm sorry. No, sir.
Nope. You know his son in UK right now, in NXT UK.
William Regal's son is?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, how ancient does that make you feel? William Regal's son. And then we got British Bulldog's son, who, did he sign with NXT? Was that a real legit thing that he signed with WWE?
I ain't heard nothing about Davey Smith Jr. signed with WWE yet.
Okay.
I heard it's been an interest, but I ain't heard that he actually signed.
Okay, because that's, and again, this is why anytime if I come across an article that's not from a reliable source that we know of, I always bring it to homie first just to see, because if there's a, homie keeps up with the rumors and shit. So if I bring up something and he ain't heard about it through one of his many sources and shit, most likely that shit ain't going down. William says, I heard Rick Steiner's son was signing with WWE. I ain't hear that one. Did you hear anything about that? I didn't catch that.
I did hear something about that.
Okay. Not good. Not bad.
Now,
RVD's fits used to be clean, though.
Yeah, they did. There's been a lot of speculation between a couple of people. There was actually, I was reading something earlier today. They're trying to sign a UFC fighter right now.
Really? WWE? What do you think got them into the UFC game? Honestly, do you think it was...
I'll tell you what happened. I'm trying to remember. They had a show. This is when the Ultimate Fighter first started premiering. I think it was on the Sci-Fi Network.
Okay.
And Vince didn't want to change something. I can't remember what it was. Change days, change times, or whatever about him this here, because he thought the UFC wasn't going to be that big. They're like, when people started watching this, going to turn it off.
Right. And
people started really watching that shit. So people was just kind of skipping through Raw or coming in at the end of Raw just to watch UFC.
Right.
So it kind of ended up being a filter for people who was watching wrestling to go to UFC.
Oh, okay. Because we remember the Ken Shamrocks, like from back in the day, like they had kind of like dipped and dabbed and pulled like 1-2 people, him and Dan Severn or whatever. But no, bro, I gotta agree with you on that. It was probably that lead in that really made them really just get they, you know what I'm saying, get 10 toes down in that. But go ahead, bro. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you good, bro. Because I've been seeing a lot of with Brock kind of going and doing his thing there too or whatnot, that's when we kind of realized like, oh, these guys are leaving us becoming like huge mega stars.
Right.
So like we can get some of these legit fighters up in here or whatnot. They'll automatically be people who we can rise up in the card because people already know them as being legit fighters.
Right, like how AEW did with Hager.
Yes.
I mean, he came in and until dude got their Wardlow. When Hager first showed up, he was walking around like nobody was about to beat that dude until Lance Archer and Wardlow showed up.
and Moxley.
Wait, Hager showed up before Moxley?
No, I mean he lost to Moxley too.
Oh, okay, got you. Bet. Yo, William Regal's mouth is already busted here. Are you seeing that?
Yeah.
Like he is already Kool-Aid in here, man.
Right there.
Yes, that dude is, man, he's sipping. He's sipping for real, y'all.
And now he's sipping from the top. I think he's sipping from up top.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You know what? I think you're right.
I mean, on top of his mouth, I should say, his upper teeth.
RVD, man, you were talking about two dudes who were known for being stiff in the ring.
Ooh.
Get that? Oh, you talking about that back? When he let that back? Yeah. That looked stiff. That looked stiff. See, I love this because to me, this reminds me of a New Japan start. You know, like like a Young Lion versus Tomohiro Ishii or something like that. You know, one of those weird, you know, how they jump it off like it's, yo, we gonna give y'all something meaningful, you know. RVD, I don't think RVD was up there to that superstar status yet. He was getting there, but a nice card opener though. Nice card opener, man. I'm definitely digging this. This is taking me back to No Mercy and shit.
At this time here, he was, if you knew what the indie scene was, he was an indie favorite.
Golly, man. It's like RVD has to concentrate to throw like a work punch. It's like, yo, I don't want to hit your ass because really I could. And it seems like he's really calming himself down. But they flowing though. These are two dudes who you think their styles wouldn't really mesh, bro. But
oh, come on now, that's William Regal now, bro.
That's
William Regal and RVD. That's two of the greatest wrestlers ever.
True, but let me know if you agree. I get the perception that during this time, especially with RVD's ECW run, we looked at RVD as more like that Jeff Hardy with a wider moveset. You know, we was looking for RVD, what's he about to jump off of, or what type of backflip spin that he's gonna hit. I feel like your hardcore fans, no, your average fan or whatever like that, this is a match that would pretty much let you know, like, yo, if you didn't know that RVD was a worker and not just pure flips, this is a match that could let you know. Because every now and then, you know, even Ricochet gotta kind of remind people that, hey, I'm not just, you know, 450s and somersaults and stuff like that. Like, I actually got mat game.
Yeah.
But I agree with you though, bro. Especially with those ECW tapes by then. Like, hardcore wrestling fans knew what RVD was bringing to the table for sure. And here goes William Regal with those damn brass knucks.
You already know how it goes.
Do you think he made those, like, just like how Triple H did with the sledgehammer? Because we've seen the brass knuckles and stuff like that before, but do you think that William Regal became, like, when you think brass knuckles, who's the first person that comes to your mind, in your opinion?
It's William Regal, even because, like, when you watch NXT, like, when they do shots from his office, what's the piece that he has right there? Those brass knuckles.
Yes, sir. Berto, what is happening?
Berto, what is happening, my man? How you doing? Thanks for dropping in, bro. We doing a WrestleMania 18 watch along, and we just finished the.
Hold on. So why was he trying so hard to cover up the brass knuckles if he was finna eat the pin anyways? I'm sorry, I be breaking kayfabe sometimes.
No. That is a real good point, because when you're thinking about the strategy and storytelling through a match, that's a wasted movement. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if I'm getting right what you're saying, like, that was a wasted.
Yeah, because like I feel like I didn't remember the winner of this match. I don't remember like a lot of these matches. We getting Stone Cold versus Scott Hall later on today. and so like right here, he made sure like his leg was straight. Trying to make sure he got his leg over at that time or whatnot. The other time he put his hand. He grabbed it and like slid it under his butt cheek or whatnot. And I'm just like, why are you trying to hide it if you're
going to take the pin? You should only be trying to hide it if you're trying to come away with the W, not the other way around. And this is right. And it's crazy to think that he's doing what he's doing. And for y'all who don't know, this is at a time when William Regal is going through his.
Hold on. Look at the change of a person's look over time.
You talking about Christian, right? With this mesh shit we looking at, right?
Yes, hold on. I gotta get my dog to stop barking.
Go ahead. Do your thing, man. Do your thing. Yo, I gotta agree with him. It is crazy. You see Christian now all messed up and messed out. You got Billy Gunn, who's right now not with the New Age Outlaws. It's him and Chuck Palumbo doing their thing. DDP with the short hair, I could never get behind. I don't know. It was just something about, to me, Diamond Dallas Page was long hair, cigar in the mouth, you know, leaving and coming in through the crowd. Diamond Dallas Page. That short hair Diamond Dallas Page was just off to me. But back to Phil's point, yeah, just even the hairline.
Yeah.
from hairline to attire, I think the only thing he's still doing is wearing tight pants, boots, and elbow pads.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, he can't come back with a mesh shirt. That's Jeff Hardy.
Yeah. How much stuff has Jeff Hardy put on lock? Like, that dude has come through and locked up so much. Like, when the baggy pants, I think Jeff Hardy. You know, when I think of the arm sleeve, like how they use in the NFL now, to me, Jeff Hardy was the first person with that. Anytime I think ladder match anything, I know Edge and Christian was in there with him, but I think Jeff Hardy. Like, he just done came through and bogarted everything.
Well, that's why he was the one they wanted to push to the moon, and why Matt wasn't the one.
Yeah, but how did you feel? How did you like that version 1, version 2.0 side of things that he was doing? Do you think that was just like a transitional period?
It is what it is or whatnot. Like, you look back at it now and be like, oh, that's cool, version 1 Matt or whatnot. Like, you remember it or whatnot, but it wasn't somebody you was cheering about.
Right. At the time, it just kind of seemed like, man. And that's weird. How is it that over time, like, we go back and we're like, you know what? I didn't get it then, but now it's like, you know what? That was actually pretty cool. Like, I actually like how they used to have the internet window up with the play button going through and stuff like that. Things I was sleeping on then, I actually like now.
I don't know if we thought it was cheesy then, and now we like look at it with nostalgia goggles on and be like, hey, bro, AOL.
What's your screen name?
You know what I'm saying?
Real deal. I can fucks with it. What I did forget is that Christian actually had the gold sparks coming down this early. Like, I always thought that was something that he did later on, but I'm actually shocked like, I forget that DDP was here and NWO and all them were like, just like, I forget. The things you forget, man. The things you forget.
Well, it's mainly because this is when a lot of us started falling out of wrestling. You gotta remember, this is 2002, bro. So I mean, like this is, like I said earlier, this is around that time where people will start looking at you like, oh, bro, you used to watch wrestling, that's kid stuff, that's nerd, you know, that's fake balls and cereal.
Yep, you right. You
got some of us who kept up with it, we just kept up with it on the low. And so when you look back at it, you kind of don't remember watching it because you had to like sneak watching it, like you were watching, you know what I'm saying, the pub or something.
You're not lying, man. I remember used to being like when the games would come out, because I was still fucking with the games, but acting like the games was the only way I was keeping up with the shit.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
Is, like,
the games went hard.
Yeah, I'm gonna say your homie will come over and play the game with you. If you actually ask him to watch something with you, no, I ain't finna watch it, bro.
I ain't about to watch that shit. You know that's fake, right? Like, bro, don't get hit in your shit right now.
Same thing, bro.
Same damn thing. Because this is 2002, so this was... Okay, Just Bring It was the... Was Just Bring It the set? Well, no, what came after Just Bring It? On the SmackDown. Because I think Here Comes the Pain was after the one that I'm trying to think of. I can't freaking remember because it went SmackDown 2.
No, yeah, 2002 was Here Comes the Pain.
Oh, 2002 was Here Comes the Pain? Okay, so shit, because we was getting Brock Lesnar and everything.
I said that. You had Raw that came out first.
Okay.
And then when the PS2 came out or whatnot, that's when they put out SmackDown.
Okay, bet. For sure.
Smoke weed every day.
SmackDown, shut your mouth.
Titan and Omar. We got Sinister Mr. Wade and Omar from DTKA Promotions in the house. What's going on with y'all? How you doing? Thanks for coming through and sipping with us during this WrestleMania 18 watch along with
that motherfucking DTKA crew, that Drink the Kool-Aid crew. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, so like the first one, 2000 was hold on, what's that one? Know Your Role.
Oh, okay, there you go. Know Your Role was you're right.
Know Your Role was 2000. Just Bring It was 01. And then what I said was 2002.
Here Comes the Pain.
Here Comes the Pain.
Which is like arguably one of the...
No. Here Comes the Pain was 03.
Because that's regarded as like the best SmackDown.
Shut your mouth.
Shut your mouth. Ah, okay. Yeah, you're right. Because Here Comes the Pain had Brock Lesnar on the cover, right?
Yeah.
Okay, for sure.
And then 04 was the first SmackDown.
Smoke weed every day.
Man, that is wild. See, look, even we getting the orders mixed up on, you know what I'm saying, on when these came out. And these are games that we played, and I'm sure y'all played too, but that's why we going back. That's why we
That's
going
why we
back.
going back with these emulators, bro. Them starting to run back through them and stuff.
Yes, sir. Hey,
know,
Mr. Fide's in the house. What's going on, man? Pull up.
I might make that a thing, you know what I'm saying? When I start streaming on Twitch, I might make that a thing where like, hey, on Tuesdays I'm gonna stream Here Comes the Pain or some shit.
Bad.
And just bring it or something.
You know, you know what? Bro, I just thought of something, and y'all getting this exclusive right here, because we got things we talk about, a lot of things we talk about behind the scenes that we don't really bring to y'all, obviously. But we were talking about how like the retro thing and stuff like that, bro. What if you were the guy who was doing the SmackDowns, like you were saying, the Here Comes the Pains and all of that, and I'll worry about the Aki side, like the No Mercies, Revenges, you know what I'm saying, the World Tours, and all that shit like that. So, hey, we both going retro, but you know what I'm saying, you want SmackDown? My boy got his lane right there. You want that other stuff? I'll be in my own.
I might think about that, bro. Let me think about that. Ponder about it, see what type of game modes, because I hate to copy somebody, but I know pretty much some other people did it too. I really want us to do GMO 06 versus each other.
Oh, bro. You know what? Bump that. Let's do it, because I feel like that wouldn't necessarily be looked at as biting. That'll be like, when we started our podcast, there was other people already podcasting. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
Bump it. Let's go for it, bro. Let's go for it. I'm with that. So I would have to have that. So is that on Here Comes the Pain GM mode? Was Here Comes the Pain?
No, that's SmackDown versus Raw 06.
SmackDown versus Raw 06. Okay, bet that. Yeah, let's get it, man. I'm with that for sure. And now that you done put me up on game as far as the way for us to do the multiplayer thing, man, we can run that.
Yep.
And see, at this point, I thought Diamond Dallas Page was old. At this time, to me, this was old DDP, and this is 2002 we talking about.
Well, you gotta remember, dude, he started off what, like at 32, 33?
Yes, but it's like, remember when the Rock and Roll Express, when Jim Cornette tried to bring back the NWA stuff, and we didn't really care about it?
Yeah.
They were only 40 at that time. You know what I'm saying? But then you got your AJ Styles and NWA now.
You hear NWA and you think so much older.
Yeah, exactly. But it's just crazy what time will do to you, man. That's wild to me. And he's swole. I mean, DDP is still like in this shape. That's what's crazy. DDP is still in this shape with that yoga.
He's in better shape now. They said he was doing all that shit back then.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I'm really trying to check out that design on the side of his pants and whatnot. Just not noticed it. It's just the bang song, right?
Yeah. He with his hand up.
Skeleton hands.
Yeah.
But like it's a skeleton hands though, right? Is that what it is?
No, I think his hands just look bony, bruh. Yeah, the hands just look bony like that.
Okay.
Oh, wait, that looked like a diamond cutter off the top, and then Christian reversed it? Do you see how low the fans are and how far it stretches back?
I was looking at how the fans was just popped from that.
I think they thought it was a diamond cutter too. I think the fans got worked right there and thought that was a diamond cutter.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Mr. Fine, what's good with you, bro? Yeah, man, hey, I was in there for the Friday night fights, man. I ended up going, you know what I'm saying, back and forth. I saw there was some mic deals going on through there, but you did end up getting it fixed, though. I was able to hear you towards the middle of it, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, for y'all who don't know, my boy Mystified, who's also with us on the podcast, does Friday night fights over at the Mystified Gaming page. So, if you want to see somebody get those hands in UFC, Mortal Kombat, you know, Killer Instinct, I believe, was the theme last night. And go ahead and check my mains out, because he out there throwing them hands.
Yes, sir.
Do you think DDP was underrated on the mic, or do you think he got his respect on the mic?
I was actually trying to hear what you were saying.
Still DDP, dog. Christian's telling a story now without even saying anything. His face alone. Yeah, man.
And look at him acting a fool.
That's that WCW. Oh, snap. Yeah, I'm about to say that's that Chris Jericho from Nitro pouting and shit going on. Man. I'm actually kind of shocked that, again, when Christian showed up in AEW, bro, how it was kind of like how I still kind of had like a kind of deal because I loved all his work. You know what I'm saying? Loved his promos. He was entertaining. He was a great worker and all of that shit. But it's just like... See, that through the crowd DDP. That through the crowd DDP. Who else was just going through the crowd at that time like that? Jay Real, what's happening with you, man?
At this time, Sandman was the only one. Sandman and DDP.
Yep. Yeah.
Great one. The great one.
Back when Coachman still had a hairline.
I'm just saying. You know, you can already tell it started to move back there.
Boy. In Canada. They cheering for him right here. Do you think this was count as a babyface versus babyface match going into it?
Yes. Yes.
Because I gotta put myself on blast. I was actually talking about, I think I was talking about Stone Cold Steve Austin and Undertaker on the, I think it might have been the podcast or something like that. It completely went over my damn head that this one was a babyface versus babyface match. Or going into it, it was a babyface versus babyface match.
Yeah.
Jay Real say catching hell with them peasants. Can't wait to see them in the ring. Oh yeah, I saw y'all going wild with that DTKA promotions chat, man. Y'all were in there going, but that's what I like to see. That is what I like to see. I love to see y'all cutting promos on each other, at each other's necks. Tighten with that.
Hashtag pull up to the bar, get your drinks right now, man.
Love seeing that though, man. Loves having y'all rock through, man. And there's a good amount of y'all done came through and sipped with us, so thank y'all.
Appreciate the love.
Hey, give them, what's the time mark? Where we at right now on the show? What's the time mark for people just now dropping in? Where can they catch up with us at?
We're at 32 minutes and 13, 14, 15, 16 seconds.
On WrestleMania 18. Y'all, we are doing the WrestleMania 18.
Watch
Watch
along.
along.
Cutting a promo right now with Coachman.
I'm actually kind of pissed off that ESPN and him didn't, and they just didn't keep that thing going on because they missed out on a lot. Could you imagine the Fiend coming through messing up some ESPN First Take or something? Like, come on, man.
I think some of that had to do with money. Some of that had to do with the NBC rights. Because I think they wanted to do WWE Network through the ESPN Plus app.
Oh, snap. No, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Because that shit had been in the works for a while. And there was no way you could be partnered with Disney and do something through NBC. Mm-hmm. And then what we ended up seeing later, we saw, SmackDown on Fox now. You know what I mean? So, no, okay, for sure. He just kicked Coachman off the screen, y'all.
Yes, he did. I'll wait for you to acknowledge that. Y'all still listen to Rock.
Okay, that's kind of heelish. And I'm sure everybody's watching.
Come on now.
Go ahead.
The Rock can do whatever he wants and we would cheer him or whatnot.
True. And that's true. But knowing what happens when the match goes down, you know, because I'm pretty sure a lot of people have seen WrestleMania 18 if they dropping in. You know what I'm saying? They just hearing, you know what I'm saying, our take on it and to be entertained. But we know what happened in the main event. You know what I mean? like what happened with the crowd and The Rock and stuff like that. But we just saw how they were cheering and they were for that. Like you just said, The Rock could do anything. He's shitting on them, but he's shitting ice cream type shit. Canada was kind of flip-flop that night. You know what I'm saying? I gotta say. Because if they were gonna turn the way that if they were gonna do what they did in the main event, why not do that right there? Cause that was kind of his.
Gotta wait for the main event, bro. Gotta wait for the main event. That's why.
Go.
They didn't want to give it up early. Last time you seen a Goldust match.
It's like as soon as I heard the lights and heard that, it's just like you already knew what it was. Okay, so with that being said, do you think they were just gauging the crowd with that promo to see exactly how they were leaning and what they could go for to kind of plan towards going into that? Or do you think they called it in the ring as far as how to play it up? I
don't know. I'm pretty sure you can find the answer to that on the podcast somewhere, because I bet you Hogan probably talked about it.
Show you right.
But the main thing I'll say about it is I feel like it's just hyping up the main event.
Hyping up the main event.
Trying to let everybody mind wonder, like, okay, who's gonna do this or who's gonna do that or whatnot.
Okay, for sure. I can see that. So,
William
asked. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No. William had asked, which version of The Rock is your favorite? I'll let you go ahead and go, and then I'll back down.
I'd probably like 98, 99 Rock. I probably think that's my favorite. It wasn't a rich asshole Rock right after he broke up the nation.
Okay, now, what is it about that specific time frame that said we all know why we ain't going with 96 up until then with the whole we know why we ain't going there.
No,
but what is it about right there that separates from what he did later on, including like right now and when he came back? What is it about that 98, 99?
Because that's when you started seeing it. I mean, like, you started seeing it in the nation or whatnot, but that was like your first, like, instead of somebody giving you a little sample cup, you actually went to the store and bought a pack.
For sure.
Or whatnot.
For sure.
And that's what it was. I bought a pack of The Rock now, and like I had something, I'm like, oh my God, this is my favorite. And so, like, when you get a little older, of course, like everything else, which actually goes to the next thing I was about to show you, things change. And like, yeah, things can be good, or whatnot. Like, The Rock is always gonna be good. But he changes. So, but that's just Rock that I remember falling in love with.
Okay.
Speaking of with that or whatnot, before you answer your question, I got these Doritos 3Ds, these whole smack.
Wait, weren't those popping when, like, weren't you still able to get those Doritos 3Ds? Or they probably came out around this time. Around the 2000s?
I don't know. I just remember the Super Bowl, Matthew McConaughey was in the 3Ds commercial, so I was like, I had to get some. Okay,
people have told me, I've heard that they taste different. You eating them right now. Does it taste like the formula has changed from back then?
I mean, I don't remember from back then or whatnot. My taste buds have completely changed. I got brand new teeth now. I don't know.
Hope he's like, okay, I can fucks with that. I could get with that. Cause I remember even Mystified was like, yo, they taste different. And so can we say that with it, the brand is what sold you on it? You went out and got the Doritos. I mean, it's Dorito 3Ds. Of course I'm gonna go buy a bag. Like,
yeah, but I want to try them because they chili cheese, nacho flavor, like that or whatnot. So, I wanted to try them. But,
that's something they weren't doing when they were back then. Cause back, it was just like wasn't the 3Ds just one flavor, but like in a 3D. Oh, my bad. He just said he didn't fucking remember. So how the fuck am I gonna ask again?
I don't remember, bro. I'm sorry.
Maven. Weren't we talking about Tough Enough earlier? Didn't we mention something about Tough Enough?
No. Well, I was talking about the fighter.
Oh, the Ultimate Fighter thing. Okay, yeah, that's what it was. William actually brought up.
Same thing.
He says he forgot about the Rich Rock and the new wrestling ice cream sandwiches definitely don't taste the same like back in the day. Okay.
I'll say this right
weed
here.
Every day.
Back in the day, it was probably filled with some shit that we don't be eating nowadays.
Yeah.
That's what probably made it taste better.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm just gonna say it like that.
Right, because now everybody worried about you got your calcium, your dairy free this or lactose free this and that, and yeah.
And I'm pretty sure if you go get a bag from back then, bag from now, I'm pretty sure the ingredients are pretty different. Even though there's still a lot of them, we didn't read it back then.
Right, we didn't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? We didn't care what you was putting in. If that shit tasted good, we was pretty much throwing it down.
Yep.
And y'all, right now, we have Goldust versus Maven. And Maven, I believe, was one of the first people to come out of when they first started doing Tough Enough.
The first Tough Enough winner. He actually threw out Undertaker in the Royal Rumble.
Yes, for him to try to get his push and stuff. But
yep.
Why do you think because I've heard other people's opinions on why Maven didn't connect with the audience. Why didn't Maven connect with you, or were you a Maven fan? Were you rooting for him?
Yeah, just too plain of a dude or whatnot. That's all he was. He was just a dude. They didn't have to give him a character besides, oh, I'm gonna try my best and become the best wrestler I can be or whatnot. And I'm like, that's what got Rocky booed out the building, bro.
Right, and then that white meat baby face. I'm gonna beyond a shadow of a doubt. You know, all that. I mean, I know he carried that later on, but I get what you're saying. And then Spike Dudley slides in.
Was in with the win.
For what? Wait, I didn't even know he was in the match.
No, he wasn't. It's a hardcore title.
But yeah, I mean, the name is basic. Then, Crash Holly, Mr. Hold on, you know what?
It's the hardcore title, bro.
But
remember,
Crash,
the main players in it.
I feel like if you were gonna do that babyface type thing, Crash had the right type of persona. Like he would go out there, beat your ass and stuff, and he's always walking with that, you know, that just straight up
scale.
Yeah, like with the scale and just that, you know, he always had this kind of vibe to him when he walked. But go ahead and say what you was gonna say, bro.
I just want to say how people talk about how they love the hardcore title, hate the 24/7 title, when we literally just saw what they do today. Somebody has a match for it. Once the match is over with, or somebody slots in there, pins it. Actually, 3 or 4 people run from the back, chase them out. Ball in this here. Crowd pop for that. Everybody want to bash on 24/7 title nowadays.
But
same thing.
Same thing, except for one thing. There's one thing that separates it. I think the one thing that's hurting the 24/7 title is too much of it is happening backstage. You know what I mean?
It used to happen.
No, we had those backstage instances, but they would still give you a match, you know what I'm saying, in there, like how we just saw. You would still get a match every now and then in there, and then some fuckery like that would happen. Like, I feel like you can still keep that backstage element, but hey, every now and then, give us a, you know what I'm saying, give us a, you know what I'm saying, throw us a bone for the match. And even if you're gonna have some fuckery like that happen, I'll accept that. What you think?
The problem was they don't want to give nobody who's in the 24/7 division or whatnot that much TV time outside of our truth.
Okay.
But so like even back then they thought about, hey, let's at least give it 2 or 3 minutes or whatnot, even here on WrestleMania for the shenanigans.
So it's just something there to keep them busy.
Yes.
Okay.
Just something to keep the crowd going or whatnot. But Sapphire Raiders, they don't. Like, I think they was trying, like, right now, with us being in the whole COVID era and stuff like that,
yeah,
I think it is what it is. A lot of it's going to be backstage stuff or whatnot. Hey, we're just going to kind of try to keep people limited away from each other as possible, whatever it is. So we kind of got the same thing over and over and over again and whatnot. Because remember, I'm sorry, at the end of last year, not the end of last year, but the end of 2019 or whatnot, when, like, Archie was rolling up the Santa Claus, and Santa Claus had it for a little bit, stuff like that or whatnot. I mean, that stuff is creative because you're going different places. They was out in New York City.
WWE.com when they was getting pinned on the golf course and shit like that. Like, we was loving that shit. You know what I'm saying?
When they had them in the airport and stuff like that. It's just the fact that it was just always backstage, and I think that's what killed it. But we can't blame the 24/7 title. That's just another thing that coronavirus killed.
Yeah. Man, you know what? And never even thought about it like that. Never really thought about it like that. Coronavirus killed the 24/7 damn title.
That's my opinion.
Clarkhead, thanks for the like and the shares. Appreciate you coming through with those, baby. Dropping in with those cups. Pull up, doing what it do.
Appreciate.
But no, man, I think, yeah, that's your opinion, bro. But I also think that that's valid. Because I think you can go ahead. People who were against the 24/7 title already, they were already against it. No change in their mind. But for the people who were behind it, I mean, did kind of go down when COVID happened. I mean, that's when you started seeing the interest go, because now it's just people were just looking for excuses, you know what I'm saying, to knock it, or like you say, we are getting a lot of the backstage stuff just back to back. But what can you do about that when you facing what we were facing? So that makes sense.
You get tired of Tozawa, Gulak, and whoever else went out chasing him or whatnot. I'm like,
appreciate those lunges.
Yeah. But those are the guys who are that's their division right now. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Everybody can't be on TV at the same time.
And we're right now we're doing this, we're bantering back and forth and stuff because Saliva's back on stage right now performing. So we don't have a match going right now, you guys.
While that's happening, I'm gonna step outside and do a little something that I can't do inside.
Okay, for sure, broski. For sure. Yo, this is crazy. Thank y'all for pouring up and sipping with us. Again, we were talking earlier when the show jumped off about just the stage design and how it looked, how loose it looks. Like you honestly feel like you're at a concert right now, at a real damn concert right now. But for me, y'all, I don't think I gave my answer on it. For me, my favorite rock would have to be honestly 2001 to this rock, you know, where you were still getting the $1 million shirts and stuff like that, but you were getting those backstage interviews and stuff, like when he was roasting everybody, when he went through Undertaker, Rikishi, Stone Cold, Triple H, like that was prime time. That was prime time rock, you know, as far as just his mouthpiece and shit like that. Like I'm telling you, everything that dude was shitting was gold, like everything on the regular. Like for me, he was just going plum ham crazy with it. But I have an interesting take about Drew Gulak when homie comes back. You know what I mean? That I want to bring up since we were talking 24/7 title. Right now we got Spike Dudley and Crash fighting backstage, and Hurricane just flew out of nowhere with a rope, y'all. Spike Dudley and Crash Holly are fighting backstage, and Hurricane came swooping through with on a rope on some dun 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 type shit and pinned Crash backstage for the belt, and then took off. And then who is this? Here comes Al Snow tripping over boxes. And look who's the referee. Teddy Long, holla holla, who y'all seeing in the alerts is the referee right now. Look at him. Grabbing the back of his head like he just got hit in his bald head. William says his Poontang Pie days. I agree, man. I
agree. Was there anything more over than the Poontang Pie? I mean, Poontang Pie was where it's at. I mean, come on now. You can't do anything better. The pie, man. The pie.
It's the pie, man. Yeah, this is crazy. Hurricane just swooped in on a rope and hit him with a kick, knocked Spike Dudley out, and pinned him for the Hardcore Championship backstage. And then here comes Al Snow and Teddy Long crashing through boxes trying to get him, but they don't get nobody. What does everybody want? What does everybody need? Man, don't get me started. Up next, y'all, we have Kurt Angle coming out. This was primetime Kurt Angle. Primetime Kurt Angle. So we got Kurt Angle walking to the ring right now. Okay, now that homie's back, since we were talking about the 24/7 title and things like that, I want them so bad. They need to hurry up and get Drew Gulak out of that 24/7 division. I am so ready for Drew Gulak to go ahead and get pushed. Now, maybe they're waiting till Daniel Bryan's done and then have him slide in right there. Maybe. I don't know. But I'm ready to see that 205 Drew Gulak and NXT type shit on the main roster. I'm ready for that. We need that. The people need that.
I mean, the man went out there and had a great match with AJ Styles and whatnot, and it just seemed like they just don't even see it.
Just don't even see it. Who's doing the damn critiquing? Like, you know what I'm saying? I know, hey, there are times where we back Vince. There's times where we critique Vince. This is one of those times where, like, is his eyes getting that bad or something? Like, who's watching and critiquing, whether that's a good match or a bad match? Because I know Bruce is back there, but I know Bruce knows a good match from a bad match, which leads me to think that he's not the one basically making that final call as far as who gets to, do do what, but I want to know who the hell is watching and being like, that wasn't a good match. There wasn't nothing there.
Well, that's why they say that Vince brings in those people like Bruce and stuff like that, because they say they're yes men to Vince. They know what Vince wants, so they give Vince what he wants instead of like pushing back and be like, "Hey, why don't we try this?" or "Hey, why don't we try that instead?"
Right, and that's true. That's true for the most, man. But from listening from what Bruce, and now there's two things, and you know we've had our Bruce talks and stuff like that at work back and forth. I'll just be passing and be like, "Hey, bro, this what the fuck I heard," type shit. Mm-hmm. Bruce is one of those where he has his yes man moments and stuff like that. Like he does play the corporate, you know, deal, but he also has that other side where he's also disagreeing a lot, because if you ask him, he'll tell you that that's why Vince keeps him around, because he disagrees so much. But I feel like more often than not, he has one of those, yo, this is a job, I'm here, I want to stay here, I'm gonna do whatever the hell I gotta do to keep this thing going and not rock the boat, you know, kind of situation. So I don't know. Now that Bruce is back in the fold, I'm kind of, I don't know. Still like Bruce, but I'm kind of just realizing that some things on the podcast weren't always, you know,
it's his side of the story compared to other people's side of the story. Exactly. Like he wasn't just sitting there dropping facts all day. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's why they said they brought John Laurinaitis back now.
Don't know how I feel about that. And now Kane has come in, so now it's Kane versus Kurt Angle.
Kurt Angle.
Which let's
Angle.
Well, if you want to hit the big red machine, why not hit his ass with the ring bell? Ding, ding, ding. He's like, yo, you want to do black and red? I'm gonna do black, red, white, and blue.
Exactly.
Now I'm gonna pay attention to this match because I'm one of the very few people who feel like Kane was way more of a better character than matches. Kane didn't always have the best matches. Actually, I probably think, in my opinion, he had more bad matches than good matches. But that Undertaker and Kane storyline, I feel like just helped get him up, because even then, they had some bad matches, had some good matches, but I like Kane, you know what I'm saying? I still love the character. Anytime he comes out, I pop. But yeah, man, I
think when he started working with more faster workers, he kind of, you know what I'm saying, had to catch him.
Right.
At first, it was just always big man. But once he started getting with like the Angles and the Benoits and stuff like that, it kind of became a little bit different.
Right.
Especially his run with David Bryan or whatnot. They was attacking, they was seeing hell no or whatnot. He was, he was upper, higher in age and whatnot. He got really good by then.
Yeah. I definitely give him that. That was still during like my dark period, but I couldn't help but hear about it.
Yeah, I think it's just more or less like he came, like he wrestled before this or whatnot, but he hadn't still. You can tell, you can always look at a wrestler and see, oh, you've been wrestling for like 4 or 5 years compared to somebody you've been wrestling for like 10, 12 years. Right.
Because when he was getting pushed for us, like he was still, like Kane was still pretty like new as far as like how much time he had been professionally, as far as like between the Smoky Mountain time and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So, nah, you're right, man. Like, even though we loved Kane during then, still got to be realistic in that he was also still growing and developing because he hadn't had it all the way. That's definitely fair. That's definitely fair. And had to pick it up pretty damn fast though, because it wasn't like he was just trash. So
like look at this match. I mean, he's selling for Kurt.
That overhead belly to belly.
Yeah.
Kurt's a freaking cyborg, man. That dude, there is something. That dude's unreal. That dude's a legit wrestling machine. That was not man's the truth. But yeah, I'm looking at that. You're right. The selling that he's doing, like he's making Kurt Angle look like $1 million right now with the way he's selling. Because if Kane could easily be the reason why this whole match is trash. Like if he wasn't selling and doing his part, he could easily have Kurt Angle looking like shit out here right now.
Mm-hmm. He's selling the fact that Kurt got with that bell earlier or whatnot, so he's fighting right now. Kane's the underdog, fighting back right now.
Big facts.
Kurt Angle with the rope choke and everything.
And then you can see this is when they realize, we got to get Kane with, like, we got to let his real hair grow out. Because remember when the hair was connected to it? You know what I'm saying? In that short amount of time. And when the mask would get pulled and all that hoopla. This was when he was actually rocking the full freaking get up. But rocking that natural. Well, Kane's natural.
Of what he had of natural.
And I wonder how many wardrobes. Oh, I want to say this is like Kane's third or fourth wardrobe change. Cause look, he doesn't have.
We had the all red suit. Mm-hmm. Then he went to the all black suit. Then I think he went to this cut off.
Yep. Wait. Oh shit. Hold on. Nah, he had more than that because he had one where he had the where it was just the one sleeve. And then
that's what I'm saying. The red suit with the one sleeve, and then he had the black suit that I think had one sleeve on it.
Okay,
It was like it was the same thing as the red, but it was just black with the red stripe up on there.
Okay.
And then I think he switched to this.
Okay. Yeah. Didn't he do one that was kind of like the first color scheme, but had like the little silver pellets that he has on his belt, but going on the shoulders.
Hold on.
Like I could have swore I remember Kane having like right on his shoulders having those metal.
Okay, I got it right here. So he went, like I said, he went and he had the red suit with the black. And then he went to like a black suit with no sleeves on it, but it was like all the way up still. And then he went to this, and then he took the shirt off.
You talking about the sleeve? Okay, for sure.
No, I'll tell you back. He didn't take the shirt off until later. That's a ring. That's why. I thought that was the actual list of when.
Of the transitions and stuff like that. Okay, got you.
That's a freaking rake, and I looked down. I'm like, hold on, no, that suit was before that.
Yeah, because he went to the no shirt when he right when he took the mask off. That was around the time he took the mask off.
So no, it was the red black, then the black red. And he moved over to that outfit there, and then he had a black suit that had stitching in it. Then a black suit that had straps in it, and then
So this is number 4 then by what you just said?
No, this is number 3.
This is number 3 still? Okay, got you, bet.
The outfit that you're thinking about is number 4.
Number 4, okay, bet. Ooh.
After this one.
Kane could throw a mean flying lariat though. His matter of fact, I think he was the first person that I remembered actually doing that jumping lariat where he do the clothesline, and hell, I think he even do a front flip with it or something like that when he would jump and do it.
Yeah, he was doing it like that. I bet you someone probably told him to stop though.
Yeah. You're big, pal. Don't he be jumping around here doing moonsaults and shit? We just saw RVD, damn it. And Kurt Angle at the time, he was one of those who had the Kobe Bryant effect on me before the Kobe Bryant effect it took place, where didn't like him coming in, but it's like he just started to grow on you, where it was like, man, you could not deny that dude, to where you yourself was like, hey man, let me hit you with that angle slam. You know what I'm saying? Or you catch yourself playing with him on because I believe on No Mercy, them and WCW had it to where when you would play the Royal Rumbles, and let's say the character you chose got thrown out, you would come back in, but you couldn't control the character that you ran in as. It would just be at some random. So now you kind of forced to play with them, and I like that because that would get you used to playing with characters who you probably would never play with.
Exactly.
Yeah, and Kurt Angle was a character that I never would play with, and then boom, choke slam. Whoa, yo, I think it looked like, did his head hit the bottom rope? Wow. I am not gonna lie. Forgetting how this match took place, I actually expected Kurt Angle to win that match from that bell, and like I expected Kane to make a comeback, but I was not expecting him to come back and get the dub though. Kane got a little bit more attitude too. They was like that bitch.
It's up. Nope. Up.
Trying to get it. Up, got some of it.
Ankle slam.
Ah. Ooh. Yo. Angle almost took that knee out. Oh, snap. Wait, are we running Iron Man? So Iron Man a 2 out of 3.
No, Kane didn't. The Kirk kicked out. He got his arm on rope.
I thought that's 3. I was like, oh, snap. Why the hell we still
that's
going?
2.
Oh, okay.
No, that's 2. Uh-oh.
Hold on, I gotta bring mine back. Mine freaking stop. But go ahead, bro. You can carry that. It'll get me back in. So what's going on right now?
Oh, he getting locked right now. Kane caught him to the ropes. Kane got the ropes. Kurt didn't let him go of the lock. Oh! Kane with the insecurity. That's Kane hitting insecurity.
Should be back.
I don't think you see nobody over shit's can't stop doing insecurity. Yep, Kane going up top. That's a lot of stuff I now remember doing. I know the damn sun, bro. That's what I really miss right there.
The signs in the crowd.
Yes.
Yeah, man. Big facts.
Oh!
I'm gonna go back in.
Kurt with 2 plays up top. Kurt ramped the ropes and caught him.
What time limit are you at?
It's actually a damn good match right now.
It really is.
1 hour and 1 minute, 20 seconds, 21, 22, 23.
Okay. You said like about, so you coming up on like the 1 hour and 2 minute mark?
1 hour, 1 minute 30, 31, 32.
Okay, bam. Caught right back up with you. Already. Man, gots to freaking love technology, man. Oh, leg on the rope. Something that the WWE games don't let you win with a lot on the game. It's like every now and then they'll they let you actually execute it, but they don't really let you come in with the you don't really see a lot of wins with the leg on the rope in the video game. Like even when we doing DTKA promotions, anytime somebody I'm ready for somebody to actually win a match with a leg on the rope. I want to see that. I want that heat. Angle with the rip. Go ahead.
I'm surprised it doesn't beat more. But I think more people be getting pissed off if it did.
Oh yeah, bro. When you had stepped out, dog, I was freaking dying because they went back and Spike Dudley and Crash was fighting for the hardcore championship, and then freaking Hurricane just swooped in on a rope and just kicked him and knocked him out and got the pin. And then here go Al Snow. Oh
Smoke
my
weed
Lord.
every day.
What's up with that? Oh man, could you get away with this today?
Hold on. I think you are a little bit. I think you in the wrong spot.
You're not with Hurricane Helms backstage now?
Okay, yeah, him and the cat chasing him.
Yes.
I mean, that's the cat. That's
No, that's Godfather.
It's Godfather. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
I remember the cat used to wear something like that.
Yeah, he actually did. Yeah, with his old. Yo, Ernest. Don't he look like your uncle who ran the bootleg?
I'm saying. But I bet you he made some mean ass barbecue though.
Hell yeah. Jermaine, what's going on, man? Yo, thanks for coming in and sipping with us, bro. Also, thanks for hitting that like with us, man.
Okay, so I think I remember this match. And I mean, I know this is easy to say that Ric Flair bleeds a lot, but I really think he bleeds a lot in this match.
Now, by bleeds a lot, are you talking about the whole, in a lot of his matches, he always getting busted open?
Yeah, but I think it's like a little bit more than usual.
Okay.
Correct. I don't remember if it's this match or not.
And this is another thing. Like, imagine, like, bro, even at this time we were talking about, bro, this dude should be done by now. And it's just like how fresh he was still going. Like, man, time is a hell of a thing. He said Ernest from the movies. Jermaine, man, yo, we're watching WrestleMania 18. Right now we're getting the promo pics for Ric Flair and The Undertaker. Leading into theirs, this is when we got American Badass Undertaker. You know what I'm saying? He done cut the hair, rocking the bandana. Whooping somebody backstage. I don't even know who the hell that is.
Oh, it's David.
Huh?
It's David Flair.
Oh shit, it is David Flair. Wasn't he the one who got with Tori Wilson or Stacy Keibler or one of them?
I think so.
Why didn't it work for David Flair, do you think? Do you think it was too much comparing to the dad thing?
No, he just wasn't good.
He just wasn't good? Oh, this is when, if I'm remembering correctly, I think this is when Undertaker had turned heel when he had done the whole,
yeah, this is American Badass.
When
Not
he was
American
doing
Badass,
that,
but this is go ahead.
The demon, or what was it? The devil one, the big red devil one, or some shit like that.
Yeah, Big Red.
When he was doing the whole, oh, what, you can't kiss Vince McMahon's ass or some shit like that. Wasn't it during that period when he was talking to Mick Foley, talking about, yo, so you too good to kiss Vince McMahon's ass or something like that?
I think that might have been it. I think that might have been when he actually turned.
Man, they actually had Linda McMahon in on these videos. Yo. Jermaine says, do you like The Rock? Oh, yeah, of course. Oh, yeah, I feel like you can't be a wrestling fan and not like The Rock. Like, you're not even bandwagoning at that point. Like, if you call yourself a wrestling fan and you hate, matter of fact, even if you ain't a wrestling fan and you got problems with The Rock, guess what? Laying the smackdown around this bitch. I'm just saying. Look at all those NWO shirts in the crowd still at a WWF event, bro. Multiple spots.
Well, they owned the race then, so it didn't matter.
Were they, and the NWO was back right here too, right? Wasn't Kevin Nash and Scott Hall there in 2002?
Yeah. Yeah, I told you we can have Scott Hall versus Stone Cold later.
Oh yeah, from back when he was pouring beer on him and stuff, doing the whole holding his ass hostage, man. He was tormenting the hell out of Scott Hall. But I'm not gonna lie though, how many of y'all wanted to have a grocery store match like Stone Cold and Booker T? Like, come on now. Like, everybody wanted to go to aisle 7 and fuck something up. I'm just, like, for real.
Well, there's somebody doing it now. You seen them videos.
Oh, hold on, wait, what you talking about? Oh, yes. Getting it in Walmart, backflipping off the displays, 5-star frogs flashing. Yeah. Yeah, you right. They doing whole matches.
Had did a segment with them on his blog on YouTube.
Who did?
Sammy Guevara.
Oh snap! Well,
they was recording. They was having a little match, and the last dude that was standing, Sammy Guevara super kicked him, super kicked the other dude who wasn't there, walking off with the VTE title.
Yo, I'm sorry. Sammy Guevara is that dude. Like, you talk about young future stars, him, MJF, and Darby Allin are like those three dudes right there, man. They got
Starks.
They got
Ricky Starks. Ricky Starks.
Oh yes. No. I can't forget him because I actually brought his name up when I was talking to my girl not too long ago. Like, I have this feeling that. I don't know. I have this gut feeling that Ricky Starks is going to have an AEW run. But then all of a sudden, we going to look up and Vince McMahon is going to snag him.
You say he already don't want to go there.
Hey, man, we motherfuckers say that shit now and then. Shit change down the line all the time.
He said what the main reason why he said it is because like they never really talked. Like he tried to try out for him a couple times and whatnot, and he just didn't whatever. And then he went and did the NWA thing. Went to AEW. He did the Cody match without a contract. He just did the match or whatnot. Got paid for that.
Okay.
And he said as soon as word got out that AEW was trying to sign a contract, trying to sign me for a contract, WWE hit me up and tried to sign me to a contract. And he was just like, I see what y'all doing right there. Y'all just trying to just swoop up people or whatnot. And if you don't want to, if you just trying to swoop me up because you don't want me in AEW, I ain't about that life or whatnot.
So you don't see him. So you don't see him going nowhere. You see him staying in AEW the whole time. See, and
it's something massive change in WWE. I think there's people who've already set their mind on like, I'm not going over there.
For sure. And I believe, and I some of them I believe. I don't believe all of them, though. But I mean, it like what you saying makes sense. Yeah, I mean that'd be pretty legit. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, man. I don't know.
I mean, no, I be thinking some of these dudes be capping or whatnot. But I think the ones who be capping just don't. They try to beat around the bush with it.
You know what? Okay, so kind of like what happened with Sammy Guevara. Because I know Sammy Guevara said he had the same thing where he went down there and he was in the performance center and he was looking around like, yo, what the hell is going on? Like, I take Sammy Guevara serious when he says he's not going to WWE because of how his whole performance center thing went out and just what he went through over there. Like, I 100% believe him when he say he ain't going back there. And, man, AEW just got to do Ricky right, man.
I'll give you somebody who actually think might change.
Who that?
Now, Will Hobbs said the same thing. Where it was like, hey, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't interested in him until AEW hit him up. And then all of a sudden, WWE was hitting him up.
Yeah.
Now, if Will Hobbs is still kind of in that middle range and whatnot, and he's thinking he's ready to kind of move on up to start competing for that world title or some shit like that, and next thing you know, WWE come back that truck up on him, I think that might change.
True that. Okay, I could get with that because AEW is still featuring Ricky Starks pretty heavily. You know, like no matter what they do with Brian Cage on Team Taz, they making sure they get them some Ricky Starks in there. So I could see that, you know what I'm saying? Like he was like, hey, you know what I'm saying? I've been doing this mid-card shit for a while. It's time to go ahead and elevate. So
because right now, Will Hobbs ain't. If you look at the pecking order of Team Taz or whatnot, he's kind of lower on the pecking order. Am I right?
Yeah, I mean he's dead last no matter how you look at it, right?
Shit, it seemed like Hook been getting more airtime than him.
You see what I'm saying? So it's like, so I'm saying that because I mean you know Taz gonna elevate his son. You know what I'm saying? You know he gonna push him. Jermaine says Anna Nicole Smith was from Texas and the Pearl Jam Jeremy Kidd is from Texas. Sting, does he wrestle? He said Sting, does he wrestle still?
Yes.
What? Yeah. He's an AEW. He just had a cinematic match with Darby Allin at Revolution, which
pretty damn fire.
I ain't got nothing to say, you know what I'm saying, to complain about on that. That shit was lit.
And to prove that he can still take a bump, they had Brian Cage. If you don't know who Brian Cage is, he's this monster of a man.
Swoverine.
Powerbomb this dude. Yeah. Just straight up powerbomb him in the middle of the ring or whatnot, bro. And it was just, wow. Like this 61-year-old man just did something I wouldn't dare right now.
And he was still moving too. Legs, what I'm saying, like Sting was still moving. So, fair. I know people, AEW gets that flack for, now y'all bringing back the old guys and stuff like that. Sting is still moving around. I mean, how many times did WWE do it with Undertaker? I mean, we watching right now. We watching Undertaker and Ric Flair right now. When Undertaker, at this point in 2002, had already contemplating retiring twice. You see what I'm saying? So we talking about two dudes, one who had already retired and then came back again on one of his mini stints. And hey, it be like that sometimes, man. Hey, when it come to wrestling, age ain't shit. If your ass can still go, you can still go.
You can still go, bro.
Because I've still been over here looking like this is a pretty damn good match. Ric Flair is that dude, man. Ric Flair, I mean, there is a reason why he is up there where he's at. Because I'm going to be honest. Growing up, I used to have Ric Flair and Hulk Hogan in the same bracket when it came to boring matches. But the more I watched and I just started to understand and learn about wrestling, quickly separate. Like, to me, Hogan's matches are just boring, the same, repetitive. Like, he's a good character and everything like that, but I'm sorry, there is not a Hogan match I like. I'm just being honest. There's not a Hogan match that I like. Ric Flair has many that I like, and even just on the storyline tip, a lot of people say, "Oh, Ric Flair's matches are all the same." I gotta disagree. Everybody has those deals where they hit some of the same spots. Shawn Michaels does it.
No, Ric Flair plays to his character in each match. That's what people don't realize.
Thank you. Speak on it, bro.
He still does all these same spots involved in the series. He's gonna believe he's gonna do this here. That's Ric Flair. Everybody has their move set or their move style that they do or what. That's to tell the story. They tell the story in the ring. I'm sorry if he might not be somebody. Look, there you go.
Yep. They're that Kool-Aid. Don't change what brought you to the dance, man.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? If what Ric Flair been doing got his ass that far, keep doing what the hell you doing. Especially, it obviously worked. Look at how he's still going at his age right now. That's it. Yeah. Oh snap, bro. When we first saw it, it was up here. It's all the way down here now, and he just got thrown into a turnbuckle and got some. Yeah, he leaking. It's all on his shoulders now.
Yeah, I felt that at the beginning of this. I'm like, I think I remember this match. Ric Flair bleeding a lot.
He said, "My bad. It's a pick up and throw down onto the mat." Oh yeah, of course. You talking about the powerbomb? Sorry about that, Jermaine. Late on that. Yeah, bro. No, that's good. That's. You know what I'm saying, wrestling 101 move right there. A powerbomb is right up there with the clothesline. DDT, arm drag, Russian leg sweep, double axe handle, you gonna
confuse them now with Russian leg sweeps and stuff like that. He knows it's a simple move. But they don't know wrestling terms or whatnot. They ain't gonna know what a Russian leg sweep is.
Just 316. I think that was the start of people kind of like customizing wrestling slogans. Like, you had the Austin 316, then you'd have the Dallas 316 whenever they come down here and do all that.
You see that there was a dot of blood on the camera. But yes, I agree with you though. I think it started with the 316.
Bro, look at, how did that patch of blood get in the back? Oh, it looks like that patch is in the back of his head. But at certain angles, it doesn't look like you see how it got there because there's that blonde space in the middle.
Okay. That's why they do the blonde hair, because it shows more in the blood. So when he hit him, I saw it earlier when he hit him, and then he like where the blood was with his left hand. The Undertaker, he like smeared it, kind of like back there, like grab a patch of it, so he kind of like make the blood smear around.
Okay, because I was like, how did the damn blood play hopscotch to just that back part of his dome and shit? And that's why we doing a watch along, folks. You see how I missed that part right there? You know what I'm saying? And that's why we doing this. Well, and for many reasons, but that's a big key one. Certain things slip by us.
Okay.
And with those gloves too, with Undertaker's gloves, anything he touches right there, that blood ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, look at him. He's rubbing his elbow into him.
Homie got that Smash Mouth hairdo. Undertaker do.
Oh, this is about that time.
Yeah. Cause Shrek was on and popping, boy. All that good shit was going. It was on and popping at that time, man. Yes. Okay, so it's 2002. What console were you rocking then? What was your consoles at that time?
They were PlayStation 2.
Still with the PlayStation 2? Let's see.
I was with the PlayStation 2. I had the Dreamcast and the PlayStation 2. Yeah, around that time.
I didn't have the Dreamcast during this time. I had already lost my PlayStation 1. Yeah, oh shit. Yeah, I just had PlayStation 2 and the N64 by then, because my mom had got me the N64 before the PlayStation 2, because she couldn't get me the damn PlayStation 2, and then ended up getting me that.
Yeah.
I remember.
I never got the N60. I never got the N64 because my cousin had one, and I spent a lot of time over there.
Oh, so you can just go over there and play it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. That's how it was with me for the longest, man, with a 64.
But when I played by myself on my PlayStation or the Dreamcast, it was like Final Fantasy or some stuff like that.
I still need to run through Shenmue, man. I still need to run through that remaster that they did.
I played it.
Oh shit. Oh damn. I feel something about to come. Come on with it. Come on with it. Come on with it.
I think I haven't played part 2 yet.
Okay.
I don't know if I remember playing part 2 and that being funner than part 1, but part 1 was kind of, it felt a little boring.
Okay. So maybe Shenmue 2 may be better than the first one, and the first one may be a bit overrated.
The first one might be the one that we think we have fond memories of when it's really part 2.
When it's really part 2. Okay.
That's what I'm honestly thinking with myself right now.
Okay. I'm gonna have to check. I'm gonna have to check now. I'm gonna really have to check that.
Because all the things that I thought was that I remember the fun parts about it. I was like I remember seeing this, or this was weird, or this was kind of basic.
Right.
So I don't know. I might have to just finish up 2.
Man, Ric Flair needs flatback bumps, man. I can't imagine my papa taking a flatback bump at Ric Flair's age right now. We would have been at the hospital 2 seconds into this match, man. Uh-oh. And what we talking about? Here's Undertaker's spot, which you gonna get the old school in pretty much almost every Undertaker match.
Look at that. Oh!
Yeah. Oh! Nice. And how light his big ass looked when getting thrown like that. It looked like Ric Flair just tossed a stuffed animal when he did that. Yeah. Ric Flair bleed game is crazy right now. He looking like a full-on anime character right now. Like, for real, for real. Ric Flair look like he about to join the Soul Society here in about 2.5 seconds, bro. For real, for real. I'm sorry. We've heard Triple H say that. Whenever they do those where, like, oh, my nuts. You know what I'm saying? Those hurt every time. I don't care how you try to set those up. You know what I'm saying? You can try to prep for them and all of that. Nah. Ain't no easy way to take those. Ain't no soft way to take those.
Yeah, you think like, oh, we just try to land on your butt or whatnot. I'm like, try to land on your butt on a steel cable wrap.
Not happening. Man, that bike is shiny, man.
Oh, there's lead pipe.
I forgot how much they used to do. Oh! Was that a hard way? I don't know why I feel like that was a hard way, but he still kind of cut himself when they went away from it. I don't know why. I get that feeling because it didn't look like when he.
It felt like it took too long for them.
Yeah.
To show.
I wonder how many times has Undertaker gotten color in a match? I feel like Undertaker done.
Yeah, just in these days, like 2002 through like 2006, 7 era, a lot. But like once he got older, he was there when they had to stop doing all the bleeding.
Okay, yeah, show you right. That's when that mom's council or whatever it was started tripping on shit. Because I think we still got the we still got the WWF logos right now. Yep. So you know what I'm saying, we still rocking those.
Yeah, this is before Get the F Out.
Now,
that was his slogan.
Was that yes, sir? Is the Scratch logo your favorite logo that they have? Because you know they have the one now where it's all sharp and stuff like that. Did you like the one now, the Scratch logo, or the new generation logo, the old blue and yellow?
I was just gonna say the old blue and yellow one.
I'm surprised. I didn't think you was gonna say that one. Did not think you was gonna say that one. I don't know why. Like I thought you was gonna swerve me and hit the new one. You know what I'm saying? But I was not expecting you to actually go to the blue and yellow one, man, because that's when you really don't hear a lot of people pick that one. A lot of people love the scratch logo, like what we see right now. You know, so I ain't gonna lie, I'm surprised on that one.
I mean, because I liked it because it was sharp for its time, but yet and still, like, when you look at it, it's still kind of flashy.
Yeah, like,
so
it ages well.
Yeah.
It does, because there are times where I be playing the game, and I be like, man, I want to have that on my ribbon and shit like that going around, but it's like, damn, it just don't fit this character, and I always never end up going through with it, but it always looks good, and I stop, and I'm like, dang, I want to use that shit so bad.
I got an idea for it. Oh, okay, I think I can help you out with that. I think I got an idea for a character. I don't want to put it on here because then somebody might steal it.
For sure, bet that. He just popped up from a figgy four leg lock and grabbed Ric Flair by the throat.
Yes, sir, he did.
Man, that is like some, man, you don't get your ass. Oh, man.
Hey, people just join us. My sea lady got me.
Okay.
Show to the camera fast. Picture a killer one. Thought that was nice.
You gonna frame that?
Yeah.
Ooh. Bro, that color scheme, put that up one more time, though. I mean, the fade job on that thing is icy. Yeah. That has some Final Fantasy detail to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, with that glare on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I don't even know what the hell they use. It looks almost metallic-y.
That's what I'm saying. Like the whatever they printed this on or whatnot it's some type of different paper or whatnot, but it's not normal paper. It's just like it feels like a little meshy type. You know what I'm saying?
Is it heavier and thick? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's heavier and thick? Okay. I think I know. Okay. I think I know what material you're talking about. Remember that Biggie poster that I had in my at the other apartment?
Yeah, the one with the crown on?
Yeah. Not that this, because this one right here is redone. I actually had to get it printed because that big ass one that I had in my room ended up being a fucking sticker. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, but I thought that's what. Yeah, this one right here, right? The one to your left.
Yeah, that one right there.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I think it was what they had put it on. I think it may be the same thing. But anyway, bro, that's freaking clean. Mess around.
I already ordered me some stuff from Crunchyroll too, so I'm finna give me a couple of scrolls.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying? I'm already getting stuff set up.
Beam it out. I'm telling you, y'all, that's what I've been waiting on. Yes, bro.
Well, it's just the theme I'm gonna have and whatnot, but it's just decorating the apartment when I get it.
Yeah, for sure.
Gotta have some stuff. I'm already looking at different furniture and whatnot. But first things first, buy me a brand new spanking bed.
He like, man, only at Mattress Giant.
Ooh, look at that.
Oh, snapping. Whatever happened to the mat? I think now we're getting like Tempur-Pedic commercials now with the mattress commercials now.
Because like a brand new mattress, majority of the time just comes in a box.
Okay, back when we worked at Sam's, there were times where we used to have to haul out those mattresses, the Sally's and all of that. Yep. Bro, didn't those things just look so damn just comfortable, just angel comfortable?
That was back then, bro. Some of them Tempur-Pedic foam mattresses they be having nowadays, bro. Man, I'm trying to tell you, done. That's what I'm saying. But I say a brand new bed. Man,
bro, that's what I had to do.
That is the one piece of furniture I'm not skipping on.
Yes, sir. I ain't gonna lie. Made payment on mine. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Did them things and say, yeah, bump that.
If I gotta do that and whatnot, I'm gonna do that.
Yes,
but
sir.
I'm not finna go like, you see them little shops or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Where they be like the little furniture shops that people be
yeah. Oh no.
Get you a bed for $200? Nah, bro.
We getting up there in age. We really have to watch our backs and necks and stuff like that. Yeah, and they deck the rep.
Yeah.
And that's the ref who just now starting to age. Remember that dude been looking the same age for about 30 years.
Little H. Lil Nate.
So he got Arn Anderson, Lil Nate, and the real Nate. Laid that boy Undertaker, man. And that is why, like, and it was hard. Because for the longest, Macho Man was, I always had Macho Man, Undertaker, and then Razor Ramon. But I just, for many, many reasons, bro, I just ended up putting Undertaker over Macho Man, bro. And it's just because it's just that the attitude he had, bro. Like, you wouldn't used to see him just standing on the apron outside the ring, just like taunting the crowd, like, yeah, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like, bro, this was new and refreshing. I don't care what nobody says. I love the American Badass Undertaker riding on the motorcycle.
What are those?
You talking about Booker T glasses?
Yes.
Yeah, them things thick in the bitch, ain't they? There's some thick ass guy. Nah, don't try to jump your chest and shit.
Exactly. I can't take you serious right now, bro.
Not right now at all. Look like you got a life alert on your hip. Michael Cole with the Backstreet Boy highlights. Yeah, take them shits out. That boy Booker T a fool.
So I hope that this Edge versus Booker T isn't mainly about Booker T trying to prove that he's smarter than Edge, because I'd be like, wow, that's weird reading that storyline between Shane and Braun right now.
And I'm sorry, and I mean, as much as I love Booker T and I root for him, I think over the long haul, as far as career-wise too, yeah, I'm sorry, I think Edge took that one to the bank when it comes to, you know what I'm saying, smarting and doing that whole deal. That man say, that dude, there's something else.
But Booker T is who he is, bro. Two-time Hall of Famer, 5-time champ, bro.
Yes, sir. Can't be denied, bro. Can't be denied. Even that right there, that was a good-ass promo. That was a good-ass promo.
Sucker!
Prime Booker T, man. That dude is huge. Man, I used to whoop folks' ass with him, man.
That goddamn scissor kick.
Man. Used to whoop ass with Booker T, bro.
Hold on, I gotta get the boy something.
Go ahead, bro. Yeah, so up next right now, we got Booker T versus Edge. Right now, she said, is The Rock bigger than Booker T? Oh, snap. You know what? I'll pull it up and look up the stats on that real quick. Give me 1 sec. Let me go ahead and check that. We're going to go ahead and go to our Google machine and find out real quick, Jermaine. We're going to look up The Rock first. We're going to check his stats. He's 6'5". Hold on, we're gonna check the Wikipedias. Yeah, he's 6'5", 260. Okay, so The Rock is 6'5", 260. Let's look at Booker T. Booker T is from Texas. He is, oh no, he's actually smaller. He's 6'3" and 256. So The Rock has him by 4 pounds and by 2 inches. 2 inches and 4 pounds. So The Rock ain't much bigger than him, but he is bigger though. He is bigger though. This is Edge right here. This is right when they started to break Edge and Christian up. This is right when they had went their separate ways doing their own thing. I may have to get my popcorn ready on this one.
I see you gotta get you a little snacky snack too, huh?
Yes, sir, bro. Bro, these shits hit. I ain't found the candy. They got a Twix one, a Snickers one. This is the peanut M&M. Then they got the regular M&M, bro. Oh, as a matter of fact, I got a few bags, bro. I'm gonna give you some. I give you one of the a Snickers, Twix, and a M&M one, bro. These things slap, bro.
Yeah. Where you copping them from?
Sam's Club.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right, just to let everybody know, we're at the 1 hour, 34 minute mark, 41, 42, 43, 44. Booker T with a big old kick. Couldn't get that out there.
Two of the greatest workers to ever hit the business, too, bro. Because I feel like Booker T didn't get his respect till later. Go ahead.
That match last night between him and Jay went hard, bro.
Oh! Bro, you see the way he was freaking flying when he hit that little crossbody when they bumped in the air? I was like, okay, Edge is back for real.
I wasn't expecting the top rope who can run.
Man, that's what made my jaw drop. I was like, bro, no Edge didn't do no top. That's that 1997 Edge type stuff right there. And even then, you didn't see that a lot.
Not damn near 50-year-old.
Not damn near 50. I remember for Edge it being a big deal when I think he had. I don't know who it was. I don't know if it was Christian or Jeff. One of them was like kneeled down, but he had used them as kind of like a stepping stool, then like jumped over the rope and just did a crossbody that way. And we was like, oh my damn. But a 50-year-old Edge doing that shit, especially coming out the neck, hey yo, nah. Edge is gonna deliver at WrestleMania. So for anybody who, if y'all were wondering that, oh, he gonna be rusty and nope. No sir. Edge is gonna be ready.
That's why I really want all three of them in that match. I feel like if it's him,
So you want Daniel Bryan? So you want Daniel Bryan, Edge, and Roman Reigns at WrestleMania?
Yeah, I want a triple threat.
Okay. Hey, y'all know, homie gon' regardless, cause I ain't gonna lie, I've heard a whole lot of people saying that now they just want to keep it too. But that's why we do these things, because I'm telling you, it's gonna be a lot of times where homie's just gonna swerve your ass like that. You know what I'm saying? He's one of the very few people who's like, yo, I want that triple threat at WrestleMania, not Fastlane. But the way they building it up, that could definitely be a possibility. Now, outside of because of Edge can work, why do you want all three of them at WrestleMania though?
Because that was bad.
Yeah, he clutching his head for real. Nah, he clutching the top of his head for real. I mean, the spine buster was nice, but dang, Booker T, you just got rocked.
Damn. But it was because I know all three of them can work. Okay. And Roman's moveset is different from Daniel Bryan's moveset and different from Edge's moveset and whatnot. So I think they all get up in there with Daniel Bryan's mindset and Edge's mindset and Roman's. They're gonna just pull out a banger.
Okay.
For that to be a main event of night 2, have like the 3 hottest wrestlers right now in WWE outside of Bobby Lashley.
Yeah.
In the same match? Come on, man. Okay,
so do you think, but with that being the character, because you said that's main event night 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
that's what I suspect.
That's what you expect. Okay. So do you think that Bianca and Sasha should get the last match on either one of those nights, or do you think that other one should go to Bobby and Drew?
Well,
give me how you would want it to be and how you expect it to be.
How I would want it to be, Sasha. Well, before all this stuff has been happening with the tag team titles in Fastlane.
For sure. I agree with you on that.
I wanted Sasha and Bianca as the main event night 1. in Roman night 2. I don't think that's gonna go this way now.
Because they're killing it. They're killing that whole. They killing Bianca Belair's Royal Rumble moment. Like, for real though. Like, all that steam from that going forward to lead into WrestleMania is being killed right now.
Oh, hold on.
There we go. Y'all know we got to stop down for a spin-a-rooney now.
Spin-a-rooney. It's scissor
Boom!
kick.
Oh, look, he kind of turned it into a famous or two the way he came down with the leg.
Oh.
Who was that? Is that oh yeah, and Teddy Long. In case y'all missed that, Teddy Long is refereeing. Mr. Holla is refereeing.
Yes, this is before they made him backstage. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Because when Al Snow tried to chase after Hurricane, that's who was right there with him, and he was grabbing the back of his head like somebody threw something back there. Is Teddy Long in the Hall of Fame already? Did they already put him in?
I could have sworn they did.
Okay, for sure. Because if not, that's long overdue.
Hold on. Well, I mean, Eric Bischoff just went in, so let me double check that.
Edge just hit a spin-a-rooney. That's why. Oh, snap. Oh, boom.
Yeah, in 2017.
Okay, for sure. I'm about to say when I was going back watching some of like the old WCW stuff, even before Eric Bischoff took over, man, that dude on the mic was just something else. Edge with the dub.
Yes, sir.
And I mean, let's be real. This was during that time too when people was like, yo, you ain't about to have no WCW guy come in here and be the WWE guy. Even though, yeah, Edge got this one. We did see Diamond Dallas Page just take the belt away from Christian. Uh-oh. Is Shane Helm still backstage for WWE? What's up with that?
Yes, I want to say.
Shane Helms is?
I want to say yes, but I want to say yes, but I might be wrong.
Ha! Molly Holly just decked him with a pan. Oh, and then she gets it. But wait a minute, if I'm not mistaken, doesn't Molly Holly end up getting down with the Hurricane gimmick?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Mighty Molly.
Mighty Molly, that's what it was. Yes, it was.
Matter of fact, it was last the WrestleMania before the virus.
Yes.
When she came out as Mighty Molly.
Oh, yes, she did. Yes, she did. Was that when Jacqueline and them came out?
Yeah.
When Jacqueline and Ivory and them came out? Okay, for sure. Up here goes Scott Hall versus Stone Cold. What? Is yours still going?
Yeah.
Mine just stopped again. All right, hold on. No, it's all right. Got it back. It's good. I'm at the 1 minute, 42 seconds, 15. Or 1 hour, 42 minutes, and 15 seconds. He getting sprayed on the back right now. So I may be a few more seconds behind then. Oh, okay. You know what? I just peeped that. Wait, okay.
Where you at?
I'm right now where they.
Shirt.
I'm at the part right now where they just showed him having him backstage.
Okay, I'm at 143. 143, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Bet. All right, I'm 2 seconds behind you. Scott Hall in his face pointing at the shirt.
Yep.
Now
yeah,
Austin flexing.
Yeah, you're like 2 seconds behind.
Boom. Hey, Scott Hall takes a good ass stunner though.
Oh yeah,
He was taking some good ass stunners. I'm sorry though. Nash and that quad though. I'm not one to make fun of an injury or nothing like that, but I'm sorry. I even laugh at myself if I hurt myself and I'm not doing nothing. Like if I was to sprain my ankle and I was just walking to the fridge to get something, I'm sorry. I'm firing myself up about that. That's just what, and I expect all of y'all to do it too. So that's just what that is.
Get up, all of a sudden your leg just feel like you done tore it in half or whatnot.
Man.
I did not stretch.
And this is double knee brace Stone Cold Steve Austin right here. Not on just one, he rocking both knee braces.
Yeah, we was already there with the surgeries.
Man, so yo, we getting close to Stone Cold actually wrapping it up. I mean, we didn't know it then when we was watching, but Stone Cold Steve Austin wrapping it up in the ring is just right around the corner. Because if this is 18, that means it was 20 that he left. Because it was The Rock and Stone Cold was the last match that he had. I think that was 20. I don't know. Because before then, I thought that this one was 20 and this one ended up being 18. All these dang WrestleManias, because 1 minute Vince want to get away from the Roman numerals, then he go back to him, and then he just start keeping count, and I'm like, damn, bruh. What number we on now?
36.
Oh shit.
7.
I don't know. I thought we was presidential. I thought we was in them 42s now or something.
36.
I love that too. When they brought it through, even though his strut ain't the same.
No, 37. 37.
Oh, okay. Bet that. Scott Hall looking a little faded out there. You know what I'm saying? His strut ain't all the way. You know, look like he kind of taking it easy a bit. But I do like that they still kept the original black and white going over, messing with the screen. Because this was another one. At the time, we didn't know that this. We wouldn't have known that this was a bust when it was. That's the big man and the medium-sized man. Yep. But like, you couldn't have told us that this didn't get over back then, because back then I remember eating this up when they came over. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't until hindsight 2020 type that you like, oh man, you know what? That didn't really work out the way it was supposed to. At that time, you couldn't have told me that. And that's where age comes into play. You know what I'm saying?
Like, when you be like, oh, they could have booked it this way, booked it that way. I was thinking about how they could have booked it back then.
At all. Because there's stuff I go back and watch and I'm like, man, that was actually kind of terrible. But back then I was eating all of that up. Like anything they fed me, I was eating up. Like
the hardcore scene earlier or whatnot. When where I made it that's not too good. But, like the hardcore 24/7, the hardcore title scene earlier where Hurricane was back behind the silhouette thing.
Yeah.
And the first girl took her chop off.
Yeah.
Do that nowadays, have your audience for the turn Speedy.
Yup. You would have lost them. Can't get away with it. Okay, hold on. I forgot I didn't have my charger plugged in for the laptop, so I gotta plug it. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Stone Cold made the Luthez press. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Purpose again. He brought that shit back. I don't give a fuck.
I give the Doritos like a good 7 out of 10.
7 out of 10?
That's the chili cheese, but I get that about 7 out of 10 like
Okay.
that.
So a 7 out of 10 on the Doritos 3Ds, y'all. need to find another outlet. Oh shit! What am I doing? I got one right
No, that's just the chili cheese ones. I do have the spicy ranch ones over there too.
Okay.
Look at that. We had to trade snacks on Monday. You get your star card?
No, not yet.
Let's say something tomorrow when she there.
Yeah. Oh shit, dog. Shit, I'm off tomorrow.
Oh yeah, I forgot you doing that. Are you starting that now?
Well, nah, I went in there. I was talking to him today because he didn't ask me if it was cool to cut me, you know what I'm saying, right there, but he had called me to the office or whatever and asked me if it was cool and how I was looking. And I was like, yeah, that's cool. Getting set up for this and whatnot. He was like, well, shoot. He was like, do you work tomorrow? I was like, no, I'm supposed to be here, but I was like, shoot, I'd love to be off though. You know what I'm saying? I was like, shoot, you know what I'm saying?
Some work done.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I was like, I mean, I'd like to be off. And he was like, well, shoot, go ahead and take tomorrow off then. And I was like, word? I was like, okay, then you ain't saying nothing but a thing then. I was like, shoot. I was like, well, hell yeah. Definitely take that. And shoot, just actually at that time where I could actually do that. You know what I'm saying? Because now, you know what I'm saying, I just cover my day. So, because I ain't going to use none of my vacation time or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's all right. You know what I'm saying? Ain't like you broke.
Yes, sir. Because they blessing us. God dang it. We talked about it on the podcast. Y'all want to hear it? Go check out the last batch, which I think it was 40. It might have been 40 was the last one. You know what I mean? Scott Hall is freaking. I tell him all the time, like, man, that dude, damn.
He look a little hunched over now, and now because he up there in age.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That man there, in his prime, dude, he was up there. He was tall, bro.
Yes. And no lifts in his boots either. That man is flat to the ground. He just slapped the shit out of Stone Cold, though. That slap was vicious.
Number 40, bro.
Number 40. Bad. Matter of fact, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and hit us. Help us with a few more real quick. I saw a meme. They were talking about green shirt and, you know, the usual suspects who be sitting around ring and stuff. They was like, yo, all these LED monitors and they ain't brought them on not one time.
Not one time.
I was like, man, you know what? And the first thing, and I don't know, maybe this just shows how much, you know what I'm saying, fans. I was like, man, you know what? You show right. You show right. Y'all could have had them up on there. Cause I done seen a few people who be posting about how, you know what I'm saying, how they be on consecutively and stuff like that. So how you gonna have just us regular Joes not going through there? But these dudes who, I still wonder what the hell they do, man. What the hell do they do to be able to go to all these damn shows, afford this, and just, man, they must have a turnkey business or something.
Like, who the hell do you know?
Seriously.
Who Big Nash with the punch?
Oh,
I forgot that was not the main event.
it looked like Stone Cold knees. Both of them just gave out on him on that spine buster. Babe. Goddamn, kid. Damn, he is slapping the mess out of Austin. Yo. He is golly.
Good
I mean, I don't remember teaching Scott Hall to pimp hand to justice. I mean, maybe he taught me that and I just didn't know it. Maybe I was inspired. or
You know what I'm
something
saying?
because
You had seen it so much in the past that it kind of was just muscle memory.
exactly. Bam, took the words right out my dang mouth. Exactly. Of course, that ain't it. Look how Diesel over there marching around and shit. A quad. No, that was almost my quad. Man, him and Lex Luger were two dudes who I used to freaking go crazy for. Whenever they would be in there, who just, as time went on, used to be like, nah, those guys weren't it.
Nah.
Those guys weren't it.
Nah.
Especially
Luger.
Luger. That dude he wasn't even a 5 moves of doom guy. He was freaking straight trash.
Stunner.
Go, hit him. Pop up. Nash was down a little bit too long on that one, but is what it is. Jim Rock, it doesn't matter.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, then he goes,
Boy!
I just saw that meme. The other day.
Yo! The way that ref just slid. I
just saw that meme the other day.
He had to have oil on his shirt, bruh. I mean, he just whoosh, boop, boop, damn. Cause Kevin, that's a big ass elbow. A Kevin Nash elbow on that little ass ref. That's like me getting elbow drop from Kevin Nash. That was brutal.
Yeah.
Like for real, Vince, I hope you compensate that man, cause he gonna need a few months off.
Man, what is this part of the job?
There is no hurt. There is no sick.
Smoke weed every day.
Lexi!
Lexi, thanks for coming through sipping that Kool-Aid with us. We are watching WrestleMania 18, doing a watch along. Phil, go ahead and let them know what time we at, brother, just in case they want to catch up to us and watch with us.
We were watching Stone Cold versus Kevin Nash. Versus Scott Hall right now. We're at the 1 hour 56 minute mark. Just flipped over. So 1 hour 56 minutes and 4 seconds, 5 seconds, 6 seconds.
Still plenty of time to get up in here. And Kevin Nash is being ejected now. Stone Cold getting his slaps back. He had all them receipts.
It took 3 damn referees.
What's crazy though is how long it took the ref to get down there. And then as soon as he about to hit the 2 count, Kevin Nash with the perfect timing on that elbow drop.
Oh.
To the chamber. Oh, Scott Hall with a stunner on Stone Cold. Not too many people have done that, by the way. Not a lot of people have hit Stone Cold with his own stunner. I think only Vince, The Rock, and Scott Hall. Anybody else, let me know. Because Vince's was ugly. Vince would drop in with only 1 arm. I'm like, bro, how you gonna do the stunner with just 1 arm?
I think that's it, bro. I think you just need 3.
Who, Vince, Scott Hall, and The Rock?
Unless there's somebody else I'm forgetting.
Because it was Vince McMahon who had the Max stunner, right? Ain't that what he called his? Yup. Look at how different arenas were built back then. Dude, look at how low to the floor they are. American Airlines isn't even that low. And we're low. Wait a minute. No, American Airlines is here because Mark Cuban has already bought the Mavericks, and we've already switched over to the new logos that we're using right now. So is it camera shots?
Dirk got drafted in 01, right?
No. Dirk got drafted in 98, 96, 98, one of the two. Because Dirk was there with the throwback jerseys first with the short hair.
Yo.
Or Dirk came.
He came in the last year of those, right? He played his first season in the old jerseys. Am I correct?
No, his first. I think it was his first two, either the first 2 or 3, because Mark Cuban took over. I believe Mark Cuban took over around like 99, 2000. So I think Dirk had no more than 2 years in those jerseys. He had no more than 2 years in those jerseys. Had to be.
Yeah. Cause I remember his rookie picture or whatnot. I just don't remember how long he was actually in them jerseys.
Right. Which is actually the jersey that I freaking prefer. That was I had to get that jersey before the other one. Kevin Redican in the building. Yo, we got Stone Cold throwing up those Steve Weisers. Yeah.
Sure.
Those Steve Weisers. You know what I'm saying?
Off the NWO or whatnot.
Literally.
Smoke
So
weed
many
every day.
different moments that was just in this match alone.
Really was.
So many things that you see on Twitter and Facebook nowadays was just in this match.
That ref slide. He said
This
Townie's small right now in family time. Damn, he in town. He's fucking with your boys. That's what I'm talking about. Go ahead, Phil. You got it.
I know you good. I actually had to move my head to burp.
That is freaking wild, man. It's just, I don't know, like, do you think it's camera angles now? Or is it like, what? I wonder why that is. Like, why is it that
Yes, because right now, Kevin Dunn would have cut them cameras by 20 times between him leaving that ring and now.
True that.
Instead of just having it pan up there and follow him.
Show you right. Because I don't
That'd be
even.
the product. A lot of people, that's what I get from, I heard from a lot of people about WWE TV. They hate all the camera cuts.
Now,
all the camera cuts and the camera shaking and doing stuff like that.
Yeah. Because especially as a live fan too, with you being there, and damn, especially when you like when you're there at the event, at the live event, you want to be on TV, you want to get shown and stuff. So when you have those camera cuts, especially if you ain't sitting up there in that front row and shit like that, sometimes those are your best chances to get on camera. Now, some of us have gotten lucky, you know what I'm saying? Like, for instance, when we went and Braun Strowman and Bobby Lashley started fighting through the crowd and stuff like that.
I'm gonna say when they went through the
LED board as well.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So you can get lucky at certain times, but nah, bro, I agree with you. I actually think that's a legitimate gripe that they have about those camera cuts. Okay, since you just said that, since you say Kevin Dunn would have changed all those camera cuts, do you like these camera angles that we're getting now versus what we're getting right now?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, well, that's why I like New Japan, because majority of the time it's just that one hard cam you're watching, and then like you'll get like a side shot from below the ring, and like it's only like 3 different camera angles.
Exactly, for sure. You don't go to somebody sitting crazy. Like you'll get like. And basically one of the ones he's talking about is like that ringside cam, but you don't have like 3 different ringside cams going on and jumping over here.
You got just that one dude kind of walking around the ring, but always at the bottom of the ring and whatnot, so you can see it from a lower angle.
Right. Kevin, we just finished the Scott Hall versus Stone Cold Steve Austin match where Kevin Nash had interfered and stuff like that, and just like Phil said, just a whole bunch of memeable, gifable moments in just that one match. But bro,
right now we are in a good middle part of WrestleMania, so you know what that means. We got this Access highlight stuff going on. Then after that, Slava's gonna perform again.
Yes, sir. Because
this is when I take my bathroom break, Archie. I don't know if you want to take one after I come back or what.
Yeah, I'll hold it.
Because the next match after that is Billy and Chuck versus APA versus the Dudleys and the Hardys.
Damn. Farouk was just on screen. Oh damn! What is a silver bottom? Stacey Keebler just had a silver bottom. Who is it? Oh, never mind. It's a leg bust. That's wild. It's crazy how much WCW love is getting right here. That is super, super wild. But yeah, I'm not sure. We were talking about like the camera angles, because now it seems like there are a lot more up close and personal cuts when it comes to the cameras versus what you get now. It's like it's harder produced, you know, since they know they're on TV, they produce it for TV versus the live event. And it just seems that I don't know if the cameras are higher, so you're looking over everything in the crowd, and now they've brought the cameras down or what. But nowadays it seems like I don't know if it's just the arenas or just a lot more built to the floor, or if it's the camera angles. I don't know what Okay, y'all, so right now we have Hardy Boys, Dudley Boys, APA, Billy and Chuck in a tag team championship elimination match. Don't really get a lot of these. But yeah, that really throw out, that's a question. And with them being in Toronto, they have to still be in the same arena. So I'm gonna go and scout and look at some different arena matches that they did from this arena here, and try to exactly see if it's camera angles or if it's, excuse me y'all, that was a burp, or if it's camera angles or if it's just construction. Because I mean, let me know if I'm tripping. It looks like the crowd is a lot more lower to the floor, which is cool. Because when I tell you, when you go to these arenas and these stadiums and you rock it like the Dudley Boys are on stage right now with Stacy Keibler out there with Saliva, trust me, you can feel all of that. You can feel all of that, especially if you're sitting by that ramp. You like? Yeah. I forgot that Stacy Keibler was actually with the Dudley Boys coming out there. See, I don't even know if they could do what they're actually doing back then when they were putting females through the table. Like, you could not put an 80-year-old lady through a table on TV right now. That cancel culture would be all over that. Cancel culture would be all over that. But to be fair, when they were practicing that spot, if y'all haven't, I'll go ahead and then, you know what I'm saying, if y'all hadn't seen it, Cody, what's going on, my man? What's happening? Thanks for sipping with us, man. Thanks for the like. Thanks for the like. I remember hearing on the Something to Wrestle With podcast that when they were practicing or doing the run through of Bubba Ray putting Mae Young through the tables, they were going through it and she actually jumped off the stage and went through the tables by herself. And they had to call her and get her back up there because they wanted to actually do the spot in front of Vince, you know what I'm saying, seeing the whole thing. So tough old ladies, but yeah, cancel culture would not let you do that today. That's for darn sure. So the Dudley Boys actually have a custom theme song. This isn't even the regular Dudley Boy song. Like, this is completely customized. Saliva's all on this thing. And that was one thing they used to do back then. They actually used to cut deals with bands. Like, yo, do this song for us, and your band gets promoted. We have the rights to use it on our programming, and it also provides us music. That's why you saw the Limp Bizkits, the Marilyn Manson's Beautiful People, and Saliva all over this show. You know what I mean? Because, it was a win-win for both. I actually would have loved to be one of these bands getting that type of opportunity. You know, you see it with Poppy now on NXT with Io Shirai and stuff like that, and I don't know. I feel like doing stuff like that would be a whole lot more, I don't know, just more entertaining. But then again, you know how WWE is with trying to own shit nowadays. That may not happen as much as we'd like it to. Bro, the Dudley Boys had their own freaking theme song coming out here. Like, I forgot, Saliva completely just did a full customized theme song just for the Dudley Boys.
Oh, I ain't remember that was Will.
Boy, Hardy Boys swagged out. You got Matt Hardy with the beanie on, 2 sleeves. Jeff being Jeff, doing Jeff shit. Crazy how much they still look the same, man.
That is true, man.
Like, they look so much alike. Hold on, I gotta go ahead and drop these in.
So good to me.
This guy.
Oh, you didn't think I remembered that?
I really didn't. I'm surprised you remember that shit.
Billy and Chuck.
All right, well, while this is going on, you go ahead and keep them busy. I'm going to go ahead and, you know what I'm saying, pay that water bill real quick. I'll be right back.
10-4 on that. Anyways, actually, let me pull up chat then or whatnot. I wasn't watching chat or whatnot. But right now, Billy and Chuck are coming down for the match. Holding the Thurs up. He ain't even got the gut off yet. They still up on his. They already up on his ass. I never got those rules. Anybody can tag anyone. Yeah, it's crazy. It is what it is, though. It's just crazy. Bradshaw got, he whooping on both Billy and Chuck. Throwaway slam, follow-away slam, I mean. Ooh, big boo. I realized the pants had cards and cups on. Oh no, maybe Street Profits need to do something like that. Cards and cups.
We got free range to be stupid today, don't we?
Yeah,
We got free range to be stupid today, don't we?
Yeah, we chilling on it.
Oh, dang. APA must have just ran out here and was like, man, bump all that celebrating great intro then. We was about to come out here and do APA things and whoop that ass.
No, they was already in the ring. It's just when Billy and Chuck got up in there, shit, they just start whooping their ass.
Damn. Hold on. I wonder what it would sound like if a baby said it the way Farouk said it. Let me go ahead and see what this sounds like. Sippers, let me know what that sounded like on y'all's end. Cause I don't know. I just know I'm doing it.
I'm gonna say I don't know if I can hear your filter or whatnot. I just heard you say it.
Oh snap! Hold on. Oh damn! You know what? I don't even think it. Let me check. No. I just had to check. I don't even think. Matter of fact, I don't think my like the app was open, but I don't think the voice changer been on the whole time. So I'm gonna go ahead and try that one more time. Okay, that time it definitely should have went through. And again, y'all, appreciate y'all sippers still sipping with us. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate
dropping in and
through.
Exactly, for sure. You know, we don't expect everybody to sit through and stay through the whole thing, but as long as y'all come through and give us a minute, hey, you know, that's all we need. That's hey, you know what I'm saying?
Page,
yeah. Preach. Yeah, see, that's that DTKA OG stuff right there. You know what I'm saying? That's for
Hall of Fame, baby.
Yeah, that's Hall of Fame. That's Hall of Fame. Still trying to keep that alive. You know what I'm saying? See, I was even still trying to keep that alive.
You see Chuck right there? Hall of Fame.
First off, I can't believe I walked right into that after just talking about it. Second of all, y'all, this is what he does. He sits there and he gonna scream Hall of Fame for somebody he know good and damn well ain't Hall of Fame because he knows it's gonna irk me. Like he know dang well Chuck Palumbo, everybody in this match is Hall of Fame except for Chuck Palumbo. And he says he picks the one guy in this match Hall of Fame. Hell, even the chick on the apron down there ringside is Hall of Fame, and he gives me Chuck Palumbo.
Oh man.
Oh, but I will give him props. That DDT that he took when he was flat on his head and flipped over.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, nice drop kick. Oh damn.
Oh. Damn. Oh.
Bubba like, why can't I just get a drop kick? Why I gotta get a whole dive?
Don't you love those, bro? Like when they just jump out of nowhere. Like how when the Usos just popped off the cam and just
like I'm saying, like when the camera don't really catch it, all of a sudden you just see a body just falling.
Straight up. I think Kyle O'Reilly did that to Adam Cole when he ran up on him up the ramp. You know what I'm saying? Adam Cole up there just doing his thing, and then here come Kyle O'Reilly.
We got a crowd pop for this nigga taking his shirt off.
Boy, need some sun.
When I look at that, see, now there you go. You can't do that nowadays.
No, sure can't.
You
Jeff
can't do that
stupid.
nowadays.
Oh, yep, can't do none of that. Can't do none of that. Oh, no. Oh, can't do that either. Can't do that either. That whole segment right there between Jeff and Stacy Keibler, you couldn't do none of that.
You can't do none of that nowadays.
None of that. He do need
But I
some
miss
sun.
the Attitude Era.
Trying to tell him, man, but the way TV and stuff is, and every group for this and that, yo, there's a reason why. Like, y'all better be lucky we able to get as much shit drops as we do on USA and Fox and stuff. You know what I'm saying? How they letting those slide through, because PG WWE wasn't letting that happen. You may get an ass or a son of a bitch every now and then. Now they dropping punk ass and
oh no, we got contracts right now, so we good.
you know what I'm saying? So she over here grabbing a cheek. Stacey over there grabbing the cheek. She's like, damn. Jeff just slapped the dog shit out of me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, do you prefer Jeff as the singles or Jeff as the tag?
Singles.
Really?
Don't get me wrong. I love the Hardy Boys.
Mm-hmm.
But if you said Philip, you gotta choose which one do you want. I'm gonna say singles.
Okay. See, I say Hardy Boys just because I hate excluding Matt, you know what I'm saying? Because he was just you know what I'm saying? He was like the technical one instead of doing like all the flips and stuff. While Jeff was my favorite, I felt like they both complimented each other, man. And at least for me, because I went through my dark period, most of the memories that I have of Jeff is the tag team side. You know what I'm saying? I didn't watch a whole lot of his single side. Like, I think now, since he done came back, or these last few attempts that he done made to come back since I done got back into watching, that's the most I done got out of a Jeff singles run, as far as me watching it.
That's one thing that we're gonna have to do for you then is probably watch one of them pay-per-views that he was headlining.
Cause like I've heard it on the podcast, but I haven't seen it. So that'll be good. The only time I really remember Stacy is with Test or Dudley Boys. Oh. You know
so
what?
You didn't get to really watch Stacey wrestle.
Stacy did a lot. Stacy and Trish are two who didn't come in for wrestling, but ended up working a bit. Like, even Stacy could take some bumps. Like, she, as good as she looked, she could take some bumps. And yeah, like she did a lot. I actually forgot about her with like I remember her doing cause when she was with Test, was it Test and Albert, or was it just her and Test?
Yeah. No, Test and Albert.
Test
TNA.
and Albert. Okay.
Remember their group? They was TNA.
Okay. And see, for me, with Test and when I think of Test and Albert, I always go to Trish Stratus first. You know, cowboy hat, trench coat, and stuff like that. Like, that's why I forgot about that. Now, even on here, I forgot when she walked out, I forgot that she strutted out with the Dudley Boys. Like, I really forgot that because so much of my Dudley Boys memories don't have her in it. It's either their WWE stuff before her or after, or the ECW stuff. You know what I'm saying? On top of that, we still see Bully Ray, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? He popped up a few Wrestle Kingdoms ago and still doing his thing. So, tender just is crazy how you forget certain things.
He was running Ring of Honor for a minute there.
Matter of fact, where is he? Is he still over there, or did his contract already run out and they didn't renew him?
Nah, I I don't know what happened after pandemic. I know he was still there when that before pandemic because that with lady in the stands and like a wrestler.
Where he got into it about checking the fan or something like that.
Yeah. It was a fan that was heckling a chick.
Yeah.
Female wrestler, and then Bubba Ray caught him backstage and whatnot instead of letting security handle it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You right. That. Yeah. I remember hearing that headline for sure. Yeah. It'd be interesting to see where he at. Did because I know that whole thing.
He still does Busted Open Radio.
Oh, he solidified with just that right there. Him and Mark Henry killing. You know what I'm saying? The radio say. I mean, shit. Mark Henry, Booker T, Stone Cold, King of the Wrestling podcast. You know what I'm saying? He already godfathered into that.
Yeah, and then
oh shit.
Whose name was I about to say? Kurt Angle's podcast with Bruce with Conrad right now is popping.
Oh yeah, you know what? I haven't gotten around to that yet. Been meaning to. I'm glad you brought that up. I'm gonna go ahead and have to add that to my deal. It's crazy how that boy Conrad everywhere. Okay. Podcast says, okay, so Trish or Sable as the better wrestler. Oh, that's Trish all day.
Yeah, Trish.
That's just Trish all day. Sable wasn't a good worker at all. The reason why her stuff looked real is because she couldn't wrestle. Like Sable, like she could do a few things, but she just wasn't always the best wrestler. Now, if you're asking me who made the most money for them, that'd be Sable. Sable definitely brought it between the Hugh Hefner magazines and, you know, advertising the Austin 316. She helped get the Austin 316 shirt over. You know what I'm saying? Like, go ahead.
Sable, they knew what they got with Sable, so they was like, nah, we're going to use her for her looks.
Marketing. There go Matt with his up leg drop. 2 up. Boy, I swear when the referee was coming down with the counts, he was looking like Shane. Real deal, bro. Dude was looking like Shane.
That's an old Shane haircut right there.
Actually, it is. Oh, shit, it is.
Oh!
Dang. Oh! Oh, yeah. Devon got all of that. He caught all of that.
Yep. Up top.
Is this dude? Hey, you know what? I don't know. You may be getting this dude in the freaking Hall of Fame. Why he still up in this match? Why he ain't eliminated yet? Why?
Now I'm coming up here and clearing the house. Oh, big super kick.
Oh, that was nasty. Yeah, he cleaned Matt up with that one. Okay, actually, everybody's still in this thing. Ain't nobody eliminated just yet. Sippers, we are on the 4-way elimination tag team match between Billy and Chuck, APA, the Hardy Boys, and the Dudley Boys.
We are at the 2 hour, 21 minute mark and 39, 40, 41, 42, 43 seconds.
Oh, and with Legs as their manager.
What?
If you get it, you get it. If you don't, I was like, I ain't gonna be able to explain. If you know what I'm talking about. Let us see, Ken. You know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about. I just wasn't expecting you to say
it. Bro, I gotta be real though. Chuck is smooth in the ring though. You know what I'm saying? May not be Hall of Fame, but as far as worker wise though, you know he.
They gonna highlight the Hall of Fame with him.
No, this nigga didn't say he didn't say he just going in. They say they gonna highlight the Hall of Fame. Nah, man. Oh, made him famous.
Oh, man.
Made him famous. I'm done with you, bro. Oh, what? Hold up. Oh, ain't looking too Hall of Famous now. Wait, nah, never mind. That is the Hall of Fame dude in there going for the pin on Jay.
1, 2, oh!
That was a Hall of Fame sell job. He looking mad. He looking Hall of Fame mad right now. You know what I'm saying? He looking Hall of Fame mad right now. I know he thought he had it. Oh, okay. That might. Okay, that might been a Hall of Fame pin you was looking for. Yup.
There you go. Hall of Fame.
That was the Hall of Fame pin he was looking for.
Hall of Fame, baby.
Look at how bleached Billy Gunn hair is, though. I mean, he is highlight white.
You know the one thing that I've noticed about this show? Like, Billy Gunn is big right there.
Uh-huh.
Booker T was big earlier. Why are these niggas twice their size now? Billy Gunn and Booker T are way bigger than what they are now. I mean, way bigger.
Yeah. I mean, they actually dwarfing what we seeing right now.
You be like, oh, this is Billy Gunn, his prime right here or whatnot. I'm like, shit, you might want to look at Billy Gunn right now.
And that dude is in his, what, upper 50s? Like, he's closer to the
60s.
60s, or he's closer to his 60s, ain't he?
I want to be correct about that. I thought it was earlier 50. I want to be correct about that.
I thought he was like 54 or 55 or something like that. Well, let me tell you something, brother. Yeah, we got Nash, Scott Hall, and Hulk Hogan back here talking. I don't care what nobody say. Whether it was sprayed on, whatever Hulk Hogan did to get the black part right there with the white accent on the stash, handlebars, or whatever, was legit. That was legit.
Oh, that's his debut. I was gonna look at this. I was like, hold on. Why is it? This is 85. I'm like, oh, that's his debut. Yeah, he was born in 63, bro.
So how old is he?
Oh, born in 63, so what? Yeah, he damn near 60.
Oh, shit. Oh, and here go Molly running with the belt. Molly running with the belt.
57.
Oh! Damn! Molly is out. Who took her out with the top half of the Christian? Boy, with a whole ass move right there, boy. That's something else your ass couldn't do today. Christian, canceled.
Exactly.
Christian, canceled.
Cancel.
That right there is no way you could even, like, you can't even book a women's first blood match on WWE Game right now.
Hey.
You can. The only way you can get a female to interfere is if she's a manager and they hit the triple power bomb. You know what I'm saying? That is the only way you could get a female and a male to interact like that. Like, that's how much they don't play.
Yeah, there's only two females right now. Well, one right now, but only two lately they've let interact with men, and that was Becky Lynch and Nia Jax.
Yup. I'm sorry though, that RKO was freaking, bro. We popped for that. When we popped for that when she caught that RKO, cause that was
That was unexpected.
That was savagely Orton right there. But when
Baron Corbin hit Becky Lynch at the end of the days, I was like, oh my god, that nigga finna get all the heat.
Yeah, that was during the Seth Rollins when they were beefing with
Becky and Lacey.
Lacey.
Lacey and Baron Corbin. Yeah.
I'm glad you gave Hulk his credit. Oh.
Hey,
they hyping us up.
Yeah, you can hate Hogan for some of the stuff he said and whatnot, but as a wrestling fan, as a wrestler, that's Hogan, man.
And it's crazy that this wasn't the main event.
No. And the sad part about it, that's how I kept talking about. I'm like, yeah, the main event was in the series. I'm like, nope, it's Jericho and Triple H.
Okay, something I wanted to ask you. This was something I wanted to ask you when you ended up dipping, because I know we was talking about the camera angles on how they do now versus back then. Do you think with take like the hard cams, right? Do you think that they've lowered them so it's a little bit more eye level? And back, because like it seems like here they'll have that hard cam for the ring, yeah, but anytime they're panned out, it seems like that camera is like a bit more up, like it's, you know what I mean, overseeing everything. Like, have they brought them down much lower, do you think, or what? Or do you think it's just the camera cut?
The hard cam, yeah, I feel like it's came down some, but the other cameras I think have went up since they have all those cranes and shit now.
Okay, because I was trying, because the reason why I asked is because I was really trying to decide, is it because the construction of the new arenas, you know what I mean? Because, you know, sometimes people move to different arenas or new arenas get built. Is it just the construction of these new arenas, or was it the cameras from them hiring and lowering them that was giving me that perception? I don't know, it just keeps sticking out to me.
I don't know, man. It might be the fact that cameras have evolved and the picture quality is better. So shooting it from one angle might look as bad from shooting it from another angle. Right. It's like it seemed like for example, it seemed like back in the day, it didn't matter. We always used to record a video kind of like this, or maybe even like this or whatnot. Right. But nowadays, you have to show it up like this here or right at your face. If you're showing it down, it looks like a sign of I don't know how to work technology. Exactly. So I don't know. Maybe it might be one of those things where if you have the camera up here, it might not look good, but if you have the same camera just down here, it looks even better. For sure.
Hulk Hogan versus The Rock is what we have coming up right now for y'all. Which I guess the co-main event?
Actually, I think there's one more match between this and the main event.
Because the main event is Chris Jericho and Triple H, right?
There's one more match that is, go back, Lita versus Jazz versus Trish for the women's title.
Ooh, okay.
And then you have the undisputed title. Okay. So look at that. Even at 18, they tried to give the women some respect.
For sure, it was respect. Which, you know what? I'm glad you bring that up because it's weird how you hear different people's perspective when they go on podcasts or they're on certain shows and they start talking about, oh, well, it didn't start until this point here and there. Well, you can kind of go back and you can start saying that now the women were starting to get their love a bit earlier, than people try to let on, because that's a big deal. You in WrestleMania and you're right before the main, you're the literal co-main event.
And people will say well, that's like the calm down period and whatnot. I don't care.
We didn't look at it like that back then.
Yeah, Rock and Hogan just went on, and Griffin be right after that, right before the main event.
I'm telling you, think anybody about to go anywhere after this match? No, this right here, if you were up moving around doing anything, whether it was in the house or anything while this was going on, when this match came on from here for the rest of the end of the show, you was most likely sitting down watching. You know what I'm saying?
When you knew this match was happening, you probably went ahead and was like, I gotta go to the bathroom.
Mm-hmm. Get all my shit out the way. And then boom.
Go to the bathroom, give me some more snacks real fast. Whatever I need. Come on back, watch Hogan Rock. I'm sitting there chilling. I'm gonna watch the women's match because I'm there. This is before cell phones. So niggas wasn't sitting there looking at their phone the whole damn time. Yeah. So they most likely saw watch the match.
Before we could this was before. Well, shit.
Well, this is not before cell phones.
No, but this was before. This was damn sure before you could take video. You may be able to get a picture, but you damn sure wasn't able to get no video.
No, it's straight up cameras right now.
We still had polyphonic ringtones at this point. We wasn't even getting natural sounding.
No, I'm saying 02 was that when we was just not getting here? Hold on. These niggas got full-fledged video cameras out there.
Hold on, bring that back. What was the question?
2002.
Okay.
I think that's when I got 2002, 2001, somewhere in there. I think that's when I got my first Nokia, my first little blue Nokia.
I got mine in. Actually, no, you're right. 2002, 2003. Yep. That's when we were playing Snake, bowling, parachuting.
Because by 04 or 05, I had a sidekick.
Oh, hold on.
Rosa, thanks for the like and the share. Coming in, sipping that Kool-Aid.
Hey, Rosa. That's Rosa, right? Rosa Banks?
Yep.
You know what I'm about to say, right? Hall of Fame.
Okay, that's legit. That's legit. Rosa, go ahead and type your credentials down. Oh, it's like, this chick doesn't have so many belts. She retired a belt. A show we don't even do no more. It was basically like a send-off show between GSMW and DTKA. She was the last person to hold that belt, and ain't nobody holding that damn thing. You damn right. Hall of Fame. Won't hear me debating that Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
No, sir.
That's a legit one right there. That's not me clowning around right there.
Yes, that's legit Hall of Fame. Rosa, right now we are at the Hulk Hogan versus The Rock match at WrestleMania 18. Just now popping off.
Yeah, it's not popping off. We're at the 2 hour 33, just turned over to the 33 minute mark, 07, 08, 09 in seconds.
Hulk still wearing them Hollywoods. Like those pads. Yup, those are the Hollywood. Yup, Hollywood boots and Hollywood pants still.
Got my Hollywood Hogan shirt on.
Meanwhile, I'm animated up.
It's all right. When you get done, you can go watch some Jujutsu Kaisen.
Matter of fact, I need that. I got to hit me with that Crunchyroll log in. Actually, no. I know where I can go. I know where I can go to watch it. But if that gives me any problems, I'll be hitting you up.
I was gonna say because it is a Crunchyroll original.
And this right here, they read the crowd.
Man,
Crowd
shit, I wouldn't make a move anyway. This crowd going crazy.
Hell yeah, you gotta milk that shit. You gotta milk it. But it's like they peeping it, and this is where, because remember, Hogan was a heel. He was just doing all that NWO stuff. You know what I'm saying? So walking down here, he was the heel. Not once the crowd, him and The Rock got in the ring, crowd said, bump that, we going for Hogan all the way. I don't agree, but hey, just shows you, man, Hogan was freaking over.
Oh yeah.
No matter what I say about him, nobody what anybody says about Hogan, that motherfucker was over.
Pythons.
The Rock looking at him like his dad just threw him back in the corner and shit.
Yeah, shit start flying in the crowd. He
They
was
lit.
jumping.
Yeah, bro, everybody in there on their feet. I don't see nobody.
Just from a little shove,
Yeah,
bro.
all he did was shove him. Rock out there looking like he giving praise. Praise. he got that head up.
Hallelujah. Oh, Lord. Save me, Lord.
That's exactly how he looked. Okay. Bro.
Yes, sir.
So, I know, you know what I'm saying? I know we done brought it up once, you know what I'm saying? Things were looking a little shaky, you know what I'm saying? We've kind of advanced some, you know, and it's still, ain't no telling where we could go, you know what I'm saying? Because it ain't no telling, it could not happen. But, if WrestleMania is still on for Dallas, are we still trying to do that? Like if it's on,
you know damn well we are.
Okay,
we are.
Bam. That's what I'm talking about.
I can't not do that to that girl over there.
This is that boy.
While she's making up food.
Boy, we go. Yeah, that
WrestleMania come down here, bro. We need to go. Oh, I'm gonna get my legs broken.
We got to be there. Oh, and you know what? When we do that, you'll be able to meet some of the GSM fam, cause El Tommy coming down there. Perry's coming down there. A few people gonna be coming in. You know what I'm saying? For that. And actually, you know what? If that's still on, bro, I wanna have like I wanna try to organize something. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
Wanna try to organize something for everybody to get together, you know what I'm saying? And set something up. You know what I'm saying? So nothing set in stone yet, but that's if WrestleMania is still on, y'all. You know what I'm saying? If WrestleMania is still on, y'all, you know what I'm saying? Just stay tuned.
You know what I'm saying? That is something we might start planning right there or whatnot. Because, you know, we can meet up like at the Buffalo Wild Wings and shit like that or whatnot. And we all just do the damn thing.
Yes, sir.
Meet, kick it, drink, if you're old enough.
You know? Because I know one thing I want to do, man. I want to find a way someday. I don't care if we got to do it from the phone or what, but I want to, like, when we go, whether it's like us going to a game. I know we couldn't do it at New Japan because it was still iffy with it being New Japan and stuff like that. And we was, you know what I'm saying, like being respectful with the phones. And I mean, shit, all we did was take pictures, right? In front of the board. And when we was out at the arena and shit. But I want to, you know what I'm saying, like, hey, DTKA, you know what I'm saying, drink the Kool-Aid at, you know what I'm saying, such and such. You know what I'm saying? Like, kind of give y'all that feel like when we go to these games and these events and bring y'all, you know what I'm saying, bring y'all along for the ride.
We can vlog it.
Yeah, that type shit. So, man,
the majority of the shit we did or whatnot is all on my Facebook.
Yeah, real shit. Cause man, we were talking about that Ranger Stadium, man. I definitely want to go there. That thing looks so amazing. So amazing. And not to get excited about spring, you know what I'm saying, spring training or nothing like that, cause you know how misleading spring training can be. But they looking good right now. The Rock doing that famous pose, hands on the knees, hands on the knees.
Everybody clap your hands. If you know, you know.
Man, say that was the joy. Still gets played at the barbecue, so I will take that over the Cupid Shuffle and all that. Honestly, anytime the Cupid Shuffle come on, I'm like,
I feel like it got overplayed.
Yeah, it really did. Like it was cool at first, and then bad. Like you said, it got overplayed. But Cha-Cha Slide though, I'm sorry, there ain't not one time you can put them saying pop that on slide and we ain't gonna get lit. Like, I'm sorry, it's just what that is. And still watching, I know this is Hulk Hogan and The Rock, but man.
Man, what?
I still think the person making this match is The Rock.
Oh yeah. Especially at this time of their careers or whatnot.
Yeah. Like and from the working that's I know Phil know what I'm talking about, but you know what I'm saying, for y'all watching, I'm talking about like the working that's, but I know the fans going crazy and stuff like that. But
because even look at that, Hogan couldn't even take that bump.
Yeah, you talking about that takedown, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm saying this wasn't a good technical match. This was a showcase of the Immortals.
Yeah. This you know what I'm saying, like a crowd pleaser, a fan pleaser. Like, yo, this is something that y'all would always want to see.
Yeah, dream match.
Before they Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather us, you know what I'm saying? When it's too late and we don't care no more.
It was almost too late for Hogan. I would say it's almost too late for him.
And we getting to that point where it's almost too late for Brock and Bobby. They need to go ahead and capitalize on that. You know what I'm saying?
I think we right at the peak of that.
So how longer do you think we could go without that match? How long before that match gets too old and people don't care about it no more? How long do you think we can go?
It's more the fact that how built up Bobby is right now.
Oh, for sure that. If
you had Brock come back at SummerSlam, turn that one off. If Brock came back at SummerSlam, or whatnot, that's a whole 5-star match I want to see. That's not
for sure
5-star match. That's two big sweaty men bumping meat. Goddamn it.
Okay, yeah, no. That's still in the time frame. I could get with that if he was to come back around SummerSlam time. I'd still be interested. For me,
I'm sorry to cut you off, but how long I think it can be? Maybe next year's Mania, next year's SummerSlam, but after that, it's gonna be done with.
Okay. So basically, you're talking about, if we're talking timelines, that'd be like what, almost a 2-year run, right?
Year and a half.
Year and a half. Okay. So right around where I was thinking, because I was thinking anything past 2, people wouldn't start to care. You know what I'm saying? The interest would start to go down a bit on that. But no, okay. So no, we thinking the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Just said it differently. For sure. Already. Because no, I still
big chop.
Brock and Bobby still want that. The Rock is chopping the shit out of Hogan.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, I'll give it to Hogan for taking that elbow to the side, though. I mean, he took that one. Oh.
See?
Did Hogan just do it? Did he just catch him and do a choke slam?
Yeah.
I'm gonna give credit where credit is due. That was actually pretty. You know, it wasn't meant to be like pretty, but it was nice though. It looked nice. It looked damn good enough. And see, he trying to get hit.
Tactic. He trying to, but the crowd just cheering him.
Crowd ain't doing it. They ain't doing it. They sitting there. They like, nope, not booing that. Look, homie with the diamond shirt. He just on cam. He's like, yeah, bro. That's a good ass seat though. Cause no matter what, he gonna be on cam. Only way to calm him down, you may have to go.
Look at that. I just pop over the Rock getting tossed over the roof. This crowd was hot for this match.
For real. Like they were lit. Like the first, what felt like 10 minutes, they didn't even touch each other yet. You know what I'm saying?
I just heard a car started up or something.
No. It's like a motorbike, like dirt bike sound.
Yeah.
It sound like somebody was revving one up. It's over here on my side.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Redican back up in this piece.
Can't make it during the whole Rock match.
Yeah, Redican back up in this piece. Redican back up in this piece. Yes, we got Hogan and The Rock going on right here.
King and JR. Okay, do you think that's the best commentator duo right there? What's your favorite commentator duo? Because you know you had King and you had Jerry and Paul Heyman. You know you had times when Cornette went down there. You got Vincent Gorilla. You got
my favorite. Okay, so we just talking WWE.
Yes.
No,
okay, actually, no. You know what? Nah, bump that. Let's have fun with it. Let's go. Period. Let's go. Period.
Okay, I'm gonna go for this time period to answer your first question. Yeah, of course it's JR and King. That's what I grew up listening to.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Right now, if you said give me my two people, there's already a team. Now I'm not trying to match up a dream team. There's two people that's already a team.
For sure.
I like when Rocky and Kevin Kelly or whatnot get together.
I was hoping he went New Japan. I was hoping he went New Japan with the commentary. Because I like is it Chris Charleston?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like whenever him and Kelly are on.
When it's all three of them, or either take out Rocky and put Gino in.
Yes. That's legit for me. That's my number one. And I think actually right behind that would probably be Excalibur and Jim Ross. Like I love, you know what I'm saying, the little combination that they do when they're doing their thing. But as far as
what about when they did Excalibur at All In, the first one?
It was good. The flow is good. I put it to you like this: if they was to give us more of that, I think that could easily be probably one of our favorites going forward. If they were to give us more of that, I'm sorry. If they were to give us more of that, that could easily be our favorite. Cause those are two dudes who are not just knowledgeable of the shit, but you gonna get the passion and the knowledge from both characters instead of getting it from just one or the other. You know, JR's gonna be your emotional guy. He's gonna be the knowledgeable one on the old school stuff and
and Hogan's tapping, but the referee
Ref don't see it. Ref don't see it. That slow ass tap. That boy. That's that. I need my medication. Damn.
That nigga dead.
He couldn't yank Earl Hebner out like that, boy. Earl Hebner would have been in the hospital yanking his ass like that. Old ass.
Oh, blow.
Gotta be whole. Well, caught it.
As soon as I saw Hogan crawling over there, I knew what it was. That second time when you see somebody hit somebody else with their finisher.
And you know what? It makes sense because this is when you started seeing move stealer in video games.
And just in wrestling, period.
Yeah. Like that's what I'm saying. Like with this right here, we're starting to see it around this time. That's when they started really just throwing in those moves, because that used to be my favorite thing to do. Except it would look funny though if you got Hulk Hogan hitting 619.
Oh yeah. You get Rey Mysterio trying to choke slam the Big Show.
Man.
Graphics just fading through. He choke slamming through the stomach or some shit.
It'd be like when remember on the like the NBA Lives and the 2Ks, you create a dude who's like 5 foot even. In the way it would look when he'd go up for the dunk, it looked like he'd jump in the air and then somebody else would kind of catch him and lift him up.
I'm just saying.
Like give him just that boost up. That's how it would look sometimes.
Like
man.
nigga, how this nigga vertical is 8 feet?
He ain't even half of that in feet. No. I'm sorry. I done got enough ass whoopings in my time to not want to take. Cause I'm sorry. Look at that belt. That belt has always and forever looked thick. Not just because of how tall it is, but that thing looks thick. You not whooping me with that.
It is thick. It's a weight belt, and then plus you got Hogan's. No telling what type of design he has on the back of him.
Which is gonna add some more weight to it. Yeah, I'm sorry. You hit me with that belt, I'm gonna have to shoot you.
Here we go.
He's hulking up. Uh-oh. Rock sold the shit out of that.
You.
No. No, sir. No, not in my house. Bow! Oh, them actually look like a little bit of potatoes went through that one. All of them didn't look cushion. And here comes the reason I had so much surgery done on my back, brother. Leg drop.
The reason why I shrunk 3 inches, brother.
Oh, now you know what I also will notice here, since we talking about how different dudes look body-wise. Hogan bulked up some more. I'm over the piece. Okay, cool. Mr. Jim's. Let's get it. Found there's a Mr. Jim's right down the street from me, bro. Do you remember Mr. Jim's?
There's one down the street from me now.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so glad they popping back up. Okay, bet that. Hell
It's
yeah.
I don't say down the street, but like it's right there by Buckner Station.
Okay, that's still close. That's still good. Nah, that counts.
I can get the DoorDash to me.
Hell yeah. But nah, bro, what I was saying, bro, speaking like body types and how dudes looking, remember how when Hulk had slimmed down when he went to WCW because of the whole steroid trial thing and all the stuff that happened during that time and he looked smaller?
Mm-hmm.
Kind of bulked up some more on this one. You know what I'm saying? If you look at him, he's back to girthy.
He had to lose it and gain it back. He had to lose it. He had to lose the fake shit and gain it back in real.
So you don't think? So you don't think?
Actually, before I say that, this is before wellness policy, so I don't know.
That's what I was getting at. I was like, do you think he was saying him because like I'm sorry, this is one thing I do believe. I do believe there are, I'm saying, plenty of times, hell, you even got proven cases where, I'm saying, they didn't look the other way. You know what I'm saying, on the roids for a bit. Even if it wasn't for a long period of time, they'd have their start and stops. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, you're right. This is before the wellness policy. So that's just what I was wondering. That's what I was getting to. Rocky with the dub.
With the people's elbow, if that.
You know, Undertaker is mad backstage. Like, damn it, he done won with that damn people's elbow again. Damn. Crowd ain't having that shit. Look at that. Look how still the crowd is.
Because they was for sure and whatnot. They were like, yeah, Hogan gonna win this.
Hogan gonna win this. But you know what? And to be fair though, Hogan did get a lot of shit in though. Hogan got more in that match than The Rock did. So, like, you know what I'm saying? So
I mean, they did their thing. The Rock sold for him. He made Hogan look good.
Yeah.
And I get this W.
Exactly. It went exactly the way it was supposed to go.
We both look good.
Yeah. Because I'm sorry, at that point in time, I wouldn't have had Hulk going over The Rock right there. Because I don't remember exactly if this was before. I don't know if it was before or after when he had the whole feud with Vince McMahon and he had like stabbed him in the eye, you know what I'm saying, and like did the whole blood contract deal and shit. But this wasn't the last we saw, because remember we started getting red and yellow after this still with the stuff draped over him. So it like Hulk wasn't done here, and I'm sorry, you ain't taking away Hulk Hogan's heat. Look, he bounced back from saying that racist, you know what I'm saying, whole deal. You not killing Hulkamania.
And now he about to host WrestleMania with a black dude.
For the second time since that went down. Bro, you ain't killing Hulkamania. And for real, for y'all who know, I'm a Hulk Hogan, like, I'm a critic. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not a Hulk Hogan fan at all, but hey, not a hater either. Rock like shit. And see, and that fit right there, That fit right there. That's the way I like The Rock. Like, I didn't like The Rock with the chest tattoo. You know what I'm saying? And like the arm thing. It was just, just give me the Brahma Bull.
Smoke
you know what I'm
weed
saying?
every
These
day.
tights and good. You know, here he has less of the fade than what he used to. But I'll take it though. I'll take it though. But yeah, give me that 2001, 2002 Rock as far as my favorite. You know what I'm saying? Up on that, because I mean, that's you was getting all the puns.
Was this when he was doing the whole pie and strudel?
Yep. SmackDown Hotel. You know what I'm saying? All of that. It doesn't matter what your name is. But of course, Hogan got to be the last one in the ring. Hogan must pose.
Up. Scott Hall and Kevin Nash in the ring.
Yep. And this is where you saw. Boop. Yep. And this is where Hulk went his separate way. Because then he started doing, I think before he went to the blue, the red and yellow, he did the Patriot thing with the red, white, and blue. You know what I'm saying? With the real American music. You know what I'm saying? You don't remember that?
Hell no.
You remember that? Oh, okay. So something we gotta go watch. Okay. For sure. Okay. I'll put that in my notes. Even tried to wear a mask for a second, but it was like, nah, bro, you gotta come up off of that.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And then with the red, white, and
now.
blue, yeah. Nevitz, yes, we got WrestleMania 18 going. The Rock and Hulk Hogan just finished having their match, and NWO just turned on Hulk Hogan.
We're at the 2 hour and 55 minute mark. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Got about 2 matches left, right?
Yeah, I got
what
2
you
matches
said?
left.
Okay,
Yes,
bet
sir.
that. Commodore in the house. What's happening?
Yeah, the women's title match or whatnot, which is Leah, Trish Stratus, and Jazz, and then we have the main event, which is Chris Jericho versus Blake for the Undisputed Championship.
So thank you for sipping with us. Much appreciated.
Hold up now, my network. No network.
Kevin Nash and Scott Hall talking trash to Hulk Hogan right now. Hulk Hogan and The Rock. The Rock actually came back in with the save. That's the match I show non-wrestling fans. LOL. Best crowd. Yeah, man, bro. That's what we were talking about through majority of this match. Was like how the crowd was reacting and what they were selling on. Mr. Arn Anderson Spinebuster. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Hogan hitting a rock bottom. People's elbow. Winning the match. What you gonna do, brother? Cause I'm telling you, I already know. Come on now. The Rock like, bruh, hell no. Hogan must pose, man. He's like, Hogan must pose. At least that's what I'm getting at. Yeah. For the millions. Got to pose.
Yep.
Gotta cut the ear, brother. Oh, bro, check this out. Something else I got from the fucking spot. It's a fucking damn DC mug. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Got my own shit to sip my coffee out of. You know what I'm saying? I know Redican, I like that one. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
Got Flash up on there. Oh, also, bro. Got them season passes for Six Flags, bro. You know what I'm saying?
10 folks.
So if ever does, you know what I'm saying, you get that opportunity, you know what I'm saying? I know you got, you know what I'm saying, with the boy and stuff like that, everything got to be right and stuff like that. But if it ever lines up, you know what I'm saying, we got them.
Bet.
He lit. Right? Like, nah, keep going. They lit. They keep going. They lit. Yo, and to be honest with me.
Okay.
I definitely take that. And y'all, I'm not a Hulk Hogan fan, y'all. Like, for real. Not a Hulk Hogan fan. But you gotta look at him. That made The Rock's day, though. You can't, like, for real, look at him. Somebody as legendary as The Rock, you could tell he felt like a kid right there. It's just all over his face, bro. It's all over his face. He looked just like a kid, happy as hell.
Happy as hell. Let me get this boy dinner while we getting through this crap.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead. See, I still get goosebumps watching the Austin versus Rock promo package from WrestleMania 17. Yes. Dude, all of their packages were legit. But I'm with you, though. That WrestleMania 17, though, was fire. That was fire. It's just, man, I wish Austin had a longer run in the ring, man. I really wish him and The Rock didn't leave us as soon as they did. I wish they were able to just, like, I know The Rock had his come and goes and stuff like that, but I would have really loved to have, like, that prime Stone Cold and The Rock during, you know, some of the stuff that we got later. I really would have. That would have been lit. That would have been lit. Because still at this point, like, wasn't going to no big shows. I think we had only been getting pay-per-views for about 4 years. Other than that, before then, we were having to freaking go to Blockbuster. You know what I'm saying? Or somewhere to get them. That was the only way. I don't even remember actually owning wrestling VHS. Like, anything I had wrestling on tape was recorded from live TV. Said, yeah, 98, 99, Austin was his peak. Man, I'm telling you, before the knees and then that neck and spine started going out, like, man, bro, I would have loved to got that a lot longer. But I think that's also one of the curses, man, from back then. Like, with all these stars that we like and love, they hurt each other a lot. You know, Mick Foley, Triple H, The Rock, Stone Cold, and all of them, like, they hurt each other a lot, you know? So they shorted each other's careers, but I mean, look, they all doing good now. Stone Cold with his podcasting, The Rock just, hell, that goes without saying. You got Triple H, well off in the company. So I mean, everybody's doing good. Mick Foley's just a national treasure. Like, who doesn't love Mick Foley? He's like a wrestling national treasure, for real, for real. Anybody who doesn't agree with that has to be slapped. They got 68,237 people in that arena. And I think they're only getting 25,000 this year.
But what I want to say is thank y'all for sipping with us. I want to appreciate everybody for coming through, pouring up those cups, you know, putting them things all the way up. Right now, I'm sipping some of that red on the Kool-Aid. And appreciate y'all, man. I really do appreciate y'all for coming through for this watch-along, man. We up in here. Got 2 matches left. They out there panning to the crowd.
Panning to them. We got the women's championship match coming up next. Go ahead and let y'all know because I don't remember who it was. Never says we had to stay up to 1 a.m. to watch a pay-per-view. Oh, because of UK time. They allowed a crowd this year? Yup. They're doing a crowd. I think they're only letting them do 25,000. And then if they keep that up, by next year, we gonna be there. Okay, so we got Jazz as the women's champion, walking down to the ring, strutting her stuff, who is still going to this day, by the way.
In Impact Wrestling, yes.
Swole. That's that natural swole. And I'm sorry, at this point, Lita was, if not the most over female, she was at least 1B of the most over female. Me personally, I think she was the most over because dudes and females love Lita. That's just real. Dudes and females love Lita. Not just her looks, but her wrestling style. Phil, let me know if you agree. Is Lita the most over female at this point?
Oh, like the old schoolers?
Out of the women wrestlers during this time period, is she the most over female on the roster? I said yes because I felt like dudes and females loved her look and her wrestling style and respected.
It's either her or Trish.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, cause I wouldn't bark if somebody said that Trish was at that time because she was over even when she didn't wasn't wrestling.
At this time, it depended on what was your type.
Yeah.
Did you more grunge and Lita was your type, or did you like the more prettier? I ain't gonna say prettier. They're both pretty, but the more prissy. I would say.
Right. All that TNA. Oh, she ripping Canada heavy. Oh yeah, you know she was. Flagged up. And yo, we definitely did get the best of the women's wrestling for real. Like we got Lita, Trish because again, they didn't just look good. They were actually athletic and could get down. And Trish, who wasn't good at first, but just as time went on, just became one of the best female wrestlers they had. I could definitely get with that. Why they double teaming on Jazz? No, I'm messing with y'all. Boom! Oh, snap! Oh! You want to throw hands? I'll throw hands. Jazz has her in that single leg Boston Crab. Throwing hands on Lita. Yo, it looked like Jazz is throwing potatoes, but at the same time, they look safe.
They just trying to work as hard as they can.
I was always rooting for Jazz, though, when she first showed up. Who did she show up first? Did she show up with Stevie Ray first when she first showed up to WWE?
Want to say that's correct.
Cause I remember before seeing her on she was one of, honestly, you know what? I think Jazz, like right before she came, I think she was probably the first person who I saw as far as like really catching that indie wrestling on TV. Because I remember seeing her in a match, and I think it was still her and Stevie Ray at that time coming out, and it was like, I'm talking about local, like.
That kick looked stiff.
It really did. Like local, and then boom, she showed up, and I was like, oh damn, that's homegirl from such and such. And of course, my papa had to school me and let me know what I was watching.
Smoke weed every day.
Yeah, bro, that's what it was. But I've always been a Jazz fan, always, even when she went heel. But yeah, while you was gone, Nevin said they had to stay up till 1 a.m. to watch the pay-per-views because they on the UK. So it was.
They still got to do that.
Yeah.
They said Fastlane is gonna be at 10 p.m. their time. So I think it's 10 or 11.
Okay. Hey,
Jason Alley with that like. Thank you so much for sipping that Kool-Aid, man. I definitely appreciate that, man. We all do. Thanks for sipping, broski.
Hey. Thanks for that share, too. Nice. Okay, I see some of y'all shares actually came through that didn't pop up on the alerts. Right now, y'all, we have Lita, Trish Stratus, and Jazz in a triple threat match for the Women's Championship at WrestleMania 18. Then up next, we have the main event, Chris Jericho, Triple H, which everybody thought Hogan and The Rock should have been the main event, but whatever Vince wants, Vince gets type shit, you know. Oh, Jazz got up with that splash. I mean, she came down on Lita. That was nasty. Jazz is out here looking stiff as I don't know what, but at the same time, it looks safe. Lita hit like a spinning roundhouse enziguri, but she stayed on her knee when she kicked her with it. At least that's what it looked like. I don't know. Maybe she was just that fast. I don't know. But that's what it looked like. Hold on, y'all. It's time to loosen the do-rag. Jason said, what's the flavor of the day? Hey, man, we sipping that WrestleMania Kool-Aid, so it's going to have to be that blue raspberry. You know what I'm saying? Just because of the logo and they in Toronto, you know what I'm saying? It's going to have to be that blue raspberry. That's the kind we sipping today, man. For sure, for sure. Oh, there she go. Twister fading it. And see, and I love that. You see how she's like, how Lita's dressing the Hardy Boy gimmick, but at the same time still keeping it her own.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's what's legit. I feel like we miss that nowadays. I feel like nowadays, like they look as a unit, but sometimes it's too much as a unit. And I know that sounds kind of hard to believe. Like, how could you be too much of a unit? But sometimes there's a such thing as being overdressed sometimes, is what I'm saying.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And sometimes they're overdressed. Because that is the exact same style that Lita came in with before she hooked up with the Hardys, except her pants were a bit tighter. Jason say sip sip. And then we got
Sip, sip, sip,
What's
sip.
that? We got Money Matt in the house. Money Matt in the building. Thanks for dropping through with that like, man. Thanks for sipping with us.
Appreciate.
Hey, and Phil, for those people who just now dropping in, sipping with us, man, go ahead and give them that timestamp, man. Where we at?
We're watching Trish, Lita, and Jazz in the women's title matches, the second to last match on the card. I am at the 3 hour and 9 minute mark. You just turn it over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
okay, so yeah, I'm not that far ahead of you then. Did you just see Trish crash into the corner?
And now.
Okay. Hold on, I'm gonna back mine up just a bit. Just so I don't want to be too far ahead. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be reacting ahead. But yeah, y'all, again, we haven't got the exact, you know what I'm saying, right now, you know what I'm saying, maybe, you know what I'm saying, 2 times a month or whatever, we're going to try things out and try to tweak it and find out what really works. But yes, we are definitely going to be bringing y'all these watch-alongs, and you never know what we gonna cover. You know what I'm saying? It may be a pay-per-view, it may not be. It may be WWE, it may not be. Who knows? Phil may go back and find some throwback New Japan stuff that, you know what I'm saying, we may go back and watch. Or hell, you know what? I never thought about, have you ever went back and watched some of the Japan stuff from like the 80s and early 90s? Have you went back and watched some of those matches?
Yes, I have.
Okay, now do those hold up? Do some of those hold up today?
Yes.
They do? Okay, bet that. See?
Because you gotta remember a lot of stuff that they was doing over there, wrestlers was going over there and seeing it and then bringing it back
over here and doing it already. That's what's up. So y'all, ain't no telling what, you know what I'm saying? It ain't, we gonna be doing all kinds of
door
crazy
for you right now.
What's up?
I said Christian just walk out the door.
Yep.
Trunk just popped open.
Hey, he said, sorry, lucky sip of the day. Jason, it's all good, man.
Hopping this very old school Caprice right here.
Uh-huh. The old Maven and his generic ass. You know what? I'm sorry, bro. Ever since you said it, I can't unsee it now. He does, bro. He's so generic. He looks like the default character when you go in to create your character on any wrestling game.
With a default name too, like Maven is the first name they would have gave you first, and you go down there and spell your real name out.
So cliche. Hey, okay, hold on. Hold up.
Just because you done seen him before and heard of him before don't mean, you know what I'm saying, he too good for them cups. Mr. Fine dropping in with those cups and blowing the smoke. What's happening, man? Pull up.
Appreciate, brother. Appreciate. All right, man. It's time for the main event.
Main event. Chris Jericho, and hey, and notice Stephanie McMahon is on Chris Jericho's side over there. I'm not sure if that's strategically placed over there, but on that
was storyline. That was storyline.
Well, how many love triangles Stephanie and Triple H had on screen? You got Test, Kurt Angle,
so many,
Chris Jericho,
so many. That's why I think like people tell you like, hey, bro, don't let people know that you with somebody. All of a sudden they'll try to book you into an angle with it.
Yep. Saliva giving us a bit of, you know what I'm saying, stage presence, which they've been on heavy, you know, but I actually like it. You know what I'm saying? To actually use for some people's things. What do you think about it? Because this is like the second or third time that Saliva has done somebody's theme as they're coming out. How you feel about that?
I'm cool with that. What No, Poppy only did EOs, am I correct?
Poppy did hers. Ember Moons, the band that does Ember Moons did hers. I think it was the takeover. She lost to Shayna Baszler.
Well, no, I mean, like, when was the last time like one group did like several intros for different wrestlers? That's what I'm trying to remember.
Honestly, bro, I think Poppy would be the most recent, and it wouldn't necessarily be themed for multiple wrestlers, but they used it for EO and then used it to promo other events. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And use their stuff. That's about as close as I can get to it, bro.
JB.
Oh, well, I can think of another time. The band that they had do DX's music, but that was all DX though.
Yeah.
Or it might have been DX and Vince McMahon stuff, but I remember, I think that band that did DX's music did Vince McMahon's as well. I may be wrong on
Yes.
that.
Yes.
That was it?
And what was the name of the band though?
Oh shit, bro. See, now you're gonna make me use my Google machine. Chris Warren band. Yep.
Don't sound familiar, but it is what it is.
Yeah, like I don't know why I was going to this expecting like, you know what I'm saying, like some Rage Against the Machine type name or something with it, but yeah, it just says the Chris Warren band. That's all it says. And yep, on the WWE Anthology CD that came out this year. Oh, yep, and they did My Time. So they did another song. Okay, so yeah, they did a few. Bet that.
Boy over here playing with his dinner. He's sitting there keep asking me, are we still gonna play the game? Like, not if you gonna sit here and play around with your food.
Man, I get that so much with Amaya, man. I feel you. And by the time he done, Triple H's necks will be fully disappeared. Because I'm sorry, that neck just seemed to slowly disappear. Like, the further his career got, the less neck he had up there. Like, it was here, then it'd be here, then he'd be here, and out here up in there like this. You know what I'm saying? All turtle-like and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Ended up here, but was like this on the neck. You know how they do. I'm just saying. Chris Jericho coming out with both belts. 2 belts. Y'all remember? Undisputed champion. When he beat Triple H, Stone Cold in the same night. Or no, was it Stone Cold? No, was it Triple H and The Rock? It was either Triple H and The Rock or Triple H and Stone Cold when when Triple H got the undisputed belt. Who was it who he went through?
The Rock and Stone Cold.
The Rock and Stone.
Because Stone Cold beat Kurt Angle.
Okay, yeah. And then that led to the feud with Triple H.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. That's it. He's strutting. Say what they want about Stephanie McMahon, but yo, matter of fact, say what you want about Vince McMahon's kids, period. Yo, they put the work in, and yo, they some performers, man. They some performers.
I mean, you hate on them, but same thing. You want the same thing for you and yours, right?
Exactly. And not only that, if you gonna do it well.
My kids work hard and earn their way up the ladder.
Yes.
They get a bigger of a push because they're my kids, but they still gotta work for it.
Huh. And we gonna want you to make that shit look good. And that's exactly what they doing. She giving Chris Jericho a Triple H introduction. Because then going forward, when she would come out with Triple H at WrestleMania, is that exactly what she would do? That hand gesture. You know what I'm saying? When have you seen Triple H come in during the WrestleMania and Stephanie McMahon ain't introducing him on the mic or standing there and giving him that hand gesture, just praising his ass? Yo, she's all in. JR and King, man, they think they slick. Man, everybody was going crazy for Steph at this time too. Look, some of his neck done already disappeared. What's up?
I'm gonna say Stephanie was that hot chick you like to hate.
Yup. You're like, dang, why she pull up in a Bentley and I got a Cutlass?
You know what I'm saying?
It's just crazy to see Chris Jericho with abs and shit to what we see now. You know what I'm saying? While I am giving him credit, he has slimmed some of it down, but not enough of it. But he has come down a tad.
Man, Jericho is a rock star. He don't care.
Hey, he's still able to hit that moonsault though.
Yep.
Boom. That's all we need. As long as you can still do your shit in the ring, that's all that matters. I don't give a damn what you look like. Cause shit, even Ric Flair, who had a match earlier, you saw how his gut and stuff was looking. He come out there and at one point had to wrestle in a t-shirt because he didn't like the way it was looking. But guess what? Still worked his ass off. Now
Chris
is
Jericho,
that? Go ahead.
Chris Jericho works out to stay in shape. He doesn't work out to look like a bodybuilder.
Right, for sure. I wonder if that leg injury is from the Cactus Jack deal. Remember when Cactus Jack dropped him and the deal like stabbed him in the back of his calf and he had to get it wrapped up?
I remember that, but I don't know if this was the cause of that. I don't remember.
I want to say if this is March 2002. Okay, so if this is WrestleMania in March, Royal Rumble had to have been
a couple of months ago.
Okay.
It had been at the end of December, beginning of November.
Okay, so that might have been it because I got a feeling for some reason that it was 2001 that WrestleMania, because that was the second time that they had the Cactus Jack and Triple H match. I think so. I might be wrong, but I got a feeling that that's it. Dang, that means if it is though, that means that's. You talking about that crash landing onto that barricade right there?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Chris Jericho just ate all of that. Oh!
Ooh, let me touch Chris Jericho before he eats a suplex.
Man, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Don't look like his ass should even still be alive after that drop. I mean, that didn't. You couldn't even tell that was Matt right there.
I wouldn't be.
Nah, I'm done. You got to wrap that up.
I'm calling in to work like, bro. I'm out. I need a quarantine type out.
For real. And probably making that call from the stretcher still. Like, bro, I ain't even up off the stretcher yet. And this shit happened last night. I'm still on the stretcher. Like, for real.
Post a Facebook picture. It's a long story. I don't want to talk about it.
She was definitely in the gym at this point already. Go ahead.
Had a bad day, don't want to talk about it. That was what people be doing. When they post some pictures of something very sad or something mixed up, they say don't want to talk about it. Well, why the hell did you let the world know?
Man, nah, this nigga going in. Oh, a spear from Triple H.
Yes, sir.
That's something you don't see all the time. I mean, a double leg takedown, I'd expect, but a spear?
That's something you don't see at all.
He looks like he's coming all the way down on that knee, though. What was ironic is how it looked like Stephanie was cheering for Triple H right there. It looked like she in his corner. Come on, Jericho.
Oh.
Yes, y'all. The munchies are called. I'm back on it.
Back on them again?
Yes, sir.
I'm because you ready for some extra food now.
Ready for that Mr. Jim
Same
show.
Same here. That's why I went back after you pulled off. I went back in and got my wings that I didn't get. I gonna throw them hoes in the air fryer or something.
Well, yeah. But I'm liking the time though. I'm thinking like it's working for us though.
Oh yeah.
So you digging the 5 time?
What's up?
So you're digging the 5 time?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bet. Oh my God! Oh my gosh!
I was not expecting that.
Bro, she took all of that. She took all of that. I'm sorry. You gotta respect Stephanie for that. You got to.
In heels, bro.
In heels. Yes, bro. In freaking heels. Triple H, man. That dude, one of the toughest dudes. He right up there with Undertaker, Mick Foley, and that dude there, man. That's a tough ass dude.
He done it all and been through it all.
Yes, sir. Now, Stephanie get a pass for that kick looking like that. After that bump we saw her talk, I'm sorry, there's some leftover from that.
Once again, bro, in heels.
In heels. She gets all the passes in the world right now. Oh man, Jericho, yeah, that's the New Japan forearms right there. Yes, sir.
Exactly. That's that Best of the Super Juniors forearm right there.
The classic hair pull. If all else fails, pull his hair, damn it.
Another maneuver, stretch muffin, man.
Then we got Earl Hebner.
Of course, they met Earl, man.
Bro, and you know what? I didn't realize till I started listening to podcasts. Number one, it was crazy how he just ended up just off TV. And then it was even more crazy on why he got fired. That's what was crazy. Because does not look like the type. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't look like the counterfeit bootleg type. Or whatever. Oh, snap. Okay, that slap was vicious. If there's one thing Stephanie can do is throw that slap, though. She always been able to throw that slap, even before she learned how to work. I can't get up here, my leg. Freaking wearing heels, damn it. I was looking, I was like, man, who getting hurt? Who's hurting who? For a second, you couldn't tell who was getting the worst of that.
Well, no, I saw, like, I was paying attention how he did the legs. I think he did the wrong leg, though. Yeah.
Look at how throwback we are.
Yeah, that's the wrong. He did the wrong. He crossed the wrong leg.
He crossed the wrong leg. This just like it's crazy how you just have like the ring top and then just that drape right there. Like you look how much drape is on that apron compared to now with the LED thing on the side and all that. And even on the part where it does kind of drape down, it's not that much swinging.
No, it's like trimmed and like held tight now. Like the only way it's gonna move is if you actually go up down there and grab it.
And see, and I missed that right there. That kind of still, again, that like we were talking about with those camera angles, the personal side of it. You know what I'm saying? With the rings flapping and stuff like that.
Yeah. No, it was like, but you see how like they was doing that back angle when Jericho just locked in his leg lock.
Yeah.
Like it was like a dude walking on like right there, like a dude's on the ground or whatnot. I feel like the only time they do that is when they want to focus like all the way in on somebody instead of like watching the match from that angle.
Yeah. You know what? And now that you mention it, I think that may also have another thing that may also have something to do with the change in the angles thing.
Right now, this camera will be zooming in and out.
I know Vince and them got tired of freaking folks getting caught walking across shit or whatever, but do you see, well, it's Mania, so I get it, but more fans around the hard cam. You know, the hard cam be cleared out now. It don't be that much people around the hard cam.
Oh no, by now the security guards would have got word up and they'd have been like, all right, no, where's your ticket at? You can't walk through here unless I see your ticket. That's what people are doing now. These are your drunk dudes now.
Yep.
In the main event. Let's go ahead and see. The sign sucks.
Remember we heard it in New Japan, that motherfucker who was up at the top, just sitting there just yelling shit through the whole thing. And just like we figured, did not hear him. Did you hear him on the playback? I didn't hear him on the playback.
Oh.
Nope.
I heard myself. Why? I was in the fourth row.
Bro, we was loud as hell up in there. Bump what they tell you. We had American Airlines lit, and we didn't even have a packed house.
That's what everybody kept saying. It was like, even though like they didn't sell it out, Dallas still showed up for them.
Heck yeah, we did. We was lit.
Bro, go back and listen to it. Like, for anybody in the chat or whatnot, go back and watch the New Japan Cup 2019 here in Dallas.
No, that was the G1. It was the G1.
But yeah, G1, not New Japan Cup. I'm sorry. G1, and that Okada and Hiroshi Tanahashi match, we would not let them get started because we was chanting for like 15 minutes straight.
Yup. It was lit. And even when you had Lance Archer come out, who's now in AEW, but when he came out, you had the hometown, you know what I'm saying, going crazy for him. And then when he put Will Ospreay through that table,
through the table
over there on my bro, that was over there on my side. I was like, bro, we were lit, like it's just on fire. And I'm sitting down there, and I'm like, bro had a badass seat, like a badass seat, like I'm talking. Bro, I ain't letting that opportunity pass my ass by next time. Fuck that. But I don't give a damn. I was in the building. Shit. You know what I'm saying? My seat was still good. Wasn't a bad seat in the house, to be honest with you. Because even that deck that I was on, I felt like I had high definition on the ring. Like, I still saw everything. Everything. And plus, I was kind of catty cornered, too. So, you know, that helped. Dang,
you didn't have to turn your head or anything like that.
Yeah. Bro, did you see that kick to Chris Jericho's face?
Yes, I did.
Go ahead.
The problem with sitting like that close is like the entrance ramp. Like when somebody comes out, everybody stands up. So now I'm like, unless I'm taller than majority of these people, I can't see.
Right. And if you stand up on your chair, then you're doing the same thing that somebody's doing to your ass right now.
Oh,
that was nasty. I love the table breaks back then. The tables right now, it's just, I know they being super, super safe with it. You know what I'm saying? Because too many people done got messed up and they want to control it, except for when Tony Storm did it. But, but yes, I like those breaks. I like those table breaks. I wish we could get those still. Holla if you hear me, y'all. Loving that set, man. Look at the stage. The stage is still just lighting up and just still has that grandiose feel. And it's not too over the top. I'm sorry, bro. Can't let that stage go. Oh, go that moonsault that he's still hitting to this day. That was close.
But he don't do it from the second rope anymore. He just do it from the bottom rope.
I think so. Yeah, I don't remember. I don't think he get up to that second rope. I don't think he getting up to that second rope. But I remember I don't know if it was the last time he hit it, but I remember here pretty recently when he hit it, he came pretty close on it, and then he rebounded and actually got up on that thing on the TV.
Yeah. All right, he's trying to turn the move to the walls of Jericho.
Man, how many times did you put somebody in that move?
I still put people in that move to this day, bro.
Nope.
Pedigree? Nope. Going for that knee.
He working the shit out that knee. He been working the hell out that knee or that leg all match.
Oh, got it over.
I'm sorry. Earl Hebner, the best referee like ever. Is he the GOAT when it comes to referees?
Red shoes. That's my favorite. You thinking? You thinking?
No. I'm not thinking. It just, bro, it hurts me to have to put anything over Red Shoes, bro, but it's more like a 1A, 1B kind of thing with me.
Okay.
With Earl Hebner is my 1A and Red Shoes is my 1B.
American. That's American and that's Japanese. Then I feel like that.
Yeah, because I'm
but Red Shoes is like number 2. Like
his
performance.
I will take, bro, because Red Shoes performs better than Earl Hebner. Earl Hebner has just been fortunate enough to be put in certain angles and be spotlighted in certain spots. Yeah. Red Shoes could be in there having a match by his damn self while the match is going on and entertained. Like his showmanship is yeah. I'm glad I can die and say that I've seen Red Shoes and Jushin Thunder Liger in person. You know what I'm saying? And that's not even getting Okada and everybody else. Like those two right there, I can actually die happy. And Undertaker. You know what I'm saying? When we saw Undertaker when we went. So, yo.
I told, like I've been saying, bro, I think I've literally...
Yes, I do want some pizza.
Outside of The Rock, I never got to see The Rock live. Other than that, I think I've seen everybody else I want to see live.
Damn. So you caught Stone Cold?
No.
Yeah, because bro, him and the Rock are the two, bro, that I'm like.
Yeah, I think that's the two. That's the two, but everybody else I've seen.
Man, bro, that's legit.
Kurt. Well, I didn't see Sean. So yeah, that'd be the three.
Wait, you sure? Because when we were going, remember when Undertaker and Kane showed up twice when they were getting set up for Crown Jewel? We didn't we didn't get to see them wrestle though. Oh, okay. You talking about okay? Bet.
Okay, I've seen some of everybody wrestle.
Okay. Steph about to go with this chair. Or having saying, hell no. No. Look at it. Oh, get out, damn it. Don't you push me. She done pushed down Uncle Hefner.
That's back when them girls rocking that curly hair, when they used to get them con hair things and just put their shit through there. No, you don't remember the con hair? Hair curlers and shit like that. You talking to this girl right now? And he pedigrees Stephanie.
Yes, and get some allergy medicine.
Roll out the ring.
Cool. Good. Yeah, she is out cold. Yeah. Kerwin would make sure he got that angle, wouldn't he? Kerwin would. Yeah.
Oh, that was just like when Lita got pinned and you saw all that thong.
Oh yeah, that whale tail. Oh snap! Even Michael McDonald can't believe it.
Oh man.
Oh shit.
Mr. Five finna go live.
Okay, bet. So we know who we getting raid. Okay, now do you agree with them keeping this the main event since it was for the championship, or no matter what, putting The Rock and Hulk Hogan?
This was the better wrestling match.
This was the better wrestling match. Bad.
Look at the crowd still getting crunk for. There we go. Pedigree.
And that is it. He did it. Triple H with the dub. Gets both belts. And I think this is where we did. I mean, he's holding 2 right now. I think not long after this, we end up getting just 1 belt. You know what I'm saying? I don't even think we make it to the next pay-per-view with the next 2 again. I may be wrong. You know what I'm saying on that one? Actually, I would venture more to me being wrong on that one, because I'm not so sure. But hey, y'all. Thank
y'all for sipping with us during this watch along, man. I freaking loved it. It was good.
Really appreciate it.
Yes, man.
For everybody who came through for a second, a minute, an hour, or whatever it was or whatnot, we highly appreciate it. This was our first time trying this out or whatnot. It was fun for me, dude. I mean, sitting there for, you know what I'm saying, a couple hours watching some wrestling, man.
Heck yeah, cause you know we.
It is what it is, man.
Yeah, you know, and cause we talk about it, bro. Like, yo, you know that we talk. Sometimes, like, yo, could we pop the laptop open and record us watching something and stuff? Well, now we got the means to actually bring that to y'all. You know what I'm saying? In a different format. So, you know, it. You know what I'm saying? It went well, man. I liked it. But hey, we gonna hit Mystify with a raid here real quick. You know what I'm saying? Drop them in with a hashtag DTKA raid. And hey, y'all stay sipping. I love this, man. Deuces.
We out. It went by a lot faster than